What's good, gang? What's good, gang? What's good? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute to everybody for pulling up. Salute, gang. It's your boy Just Say No to Sco. It's Sco gang or no gang or don't bang. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. Salute, salute. Get the likes up, gang. Get the likes up. Look, today, this is the content y'all been waiting on. This is the interview everybody been waiting on. We got Raven from Makeda's Cookies in the building, gang. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. No intro today. I just came straight in. Get the likes up, gang. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Let's go. Now, we done seen everything, online, including right here on my page, a lot of different channels. We seen everybody cover the Young Dolph situation. The main thing we see is everybody discussing Makeda's Cookies. All right, we didn't chopped it up about Makeda's over here. We see it going on. We see people saying, "Oh, we need to talk to these folks." It's a lot of unanswered questions. Well, today we finna answer everything, gang. We gonna answer everything right. We gonna ask everything and get the answers for everything right here. You dig? We not leaving one stone unturned. We see the internet going crazy. Well, right here at Just Say No to Sco, we bringing y'all that content. We gonna be the ones to bring it to y'all, man. So salute to the gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Salute my moderators in the building. Salute to the moderators. Salute, man. So we got it in the building, y'all. We gonna get straight to it. Get the likes up, gang. Hold on. Get the likes up real quick, gang. Get the likes up, y'all. Sco Mafia, I see you. I see you. Come on, y'all. Amazingly beautiful. I see you. You dig? MHB, I see you in here. Let's go. Let's turn up, gang. I need everybody to pull up. Everybody pull up. I want everybody, especially the content creators. Let's ask everything. And I will be taking questions from the chat. Now, I'm not bringing nobody up, but I will be pinning questions to the screen because we don't want to leave one stone unturned. I don't want y'all to walk out of here saying we don't know this, we don't know that. Nah, we want to ask everything. Everything is on the table. We talking about everything. So salute to the chat. I'm going to most definitely rock with y'all and need y'all help with this tonight. Let's turn up. It's your boy Just Say No to Sco. Y'all know how we do it, man. Let's get this thing going up, man. Let's get into it. Let's get into it, gang. Salute to everybody. My camera down. Hold on. Salute to everybody in the building. Let's go, gang. Make sure y'all get y'all merch too, y'all. Get the merch. Link in my Instagram bio. Salute to everybody in the building. Get the likes up, y'all. Let's go in now. Like I said, November 17th, Young Dolph was gunned down approximately about 11:30 at Makeda's cookie store. Ever since then, it's been question after question about what's going on, who involved, who was there with him, was Dolph set up, this and that. Well, we finna hear from Makeda's. You dig? So get the likes up, gang. And let's get into it, man. Let's get Raven here, y'all. Welcome Raven from Makeda's, y'all, to the show. Hold on one second, Raven. Salute to you for pulling up with the gang. Hold on. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
We good. Salute to everybody in the building now. Raven, you in the building. We've been waiting. A lot of people been waiting to hear from you and talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, first of all, before we even get into it all, give me a background on Makeda's. How long have Makeda's been around? How did your family come up with Makeda's? Give me just a small breakdown of the history of Makeda's.
Well, first, before I do that, let me salute you for being neutral in all of this. You didn't blame us, but you didn't say we were innocent either. You kept the platform open.
Yeah, we got to bring it all to the table. We got to put it on the table.
That's the only reason I'm on here is because when I heard your platform, I saw you question. You didn't just go right in and say, yeah, they guilty. Pow, that's it. You just said, is Makeda responsible? How do you guys feel about it? Questions is how it's supposed to go. So salute you
Most definitely.
doing what you do, because I feel like that's what a journalist or a reporter is supposed to do.
Most definitely. Most
You know
definitely.
what I'm saying? But we
Appreciate
can
it.
get right into it. We can get right into it. Makeda started in 1999. It was named after my cousin. She was 6 years old. She died of leukemia, and my parents decided to name the business after her. That's their niece.
Okay.
So her father's name is Maurice Hill, and her mother's name is Willie Mae Hill. That's public knowledge. If you look on Facebook, if you look on Commercial Appeal, which is Memphis paper, and if anybody knows, they're gonna dig for their facts first before
It,
they just print anything.
it
So that
was
is on there.
it was rumors. We heard things. We heard that you was Makeda. We heard that Makeda didn't exist. We seen a lot of a lot of different things coming out. Is Makeda a real person? Do Makeda really
She's
exist?
definitely real. She's definitely real. She was a St. Jude baby. That is public knowledge. If anybody wants to call St. Jude and ask about Makeda Hill, you're more than welcome to. That little girl lost her life to cancer. We all know because we were there. Okay? I am not Makeda. I get that all the time. Of course I'm gonna get it. I mean, we're both black. It's a similarity, I mean, it's just what it is. I mean, my sister's been called Makeda before. They ask my mom if she's Makeda. They always say, "Oh, well, you look like her," and that's facts. We do, but hey, it is what it is. Makeda was a real person, and it's really, really messed up. And y'all have no idea what that does to her father, because she has heard what he's heard. Excuse me, the same crap that's being all over YouTube right now. He is hurting because of that, because he had to bury his daughter, yo. Y'all can't play with people's lives like this. That is just sick. That's just real sick to me.
Okay. So Makeda is a real person. Makeda does
I'm sorry,
exist.
that was my dog. Sorry.
You good? No, you good. So so you say the family business started. When did it start? 1999. And so y'all have been in the Memphis community the whole time.
22 years.
And how many locations do y'all have?
Right now, we have one.
Okay.
We had two. 2370 Airways was the very first location. That's where we started. That's where my dad has been for 22 years.
Okay, so y'all have had that location, the location that the shooting happened at. Y'all that was the longest location y'all ever had.
That's the longest location we've ever had. Yes.
Okay. Now let's jump right into it. Tell me this. When it comes to Young Dolph, how long had Young Dolph been coming to Makeda's?
Yeah. Maybe 5 or 6 years tops. No more than 7. It's been a while. It's been a good long time. He's been coming in there, and we kind of established a relationship with him because he came in there, because he was supporting us as a black-owned business. He enjoyed the cookies. He found a nice sweet spot. He enjoyed sweets. He came in, got chocolate chip cookies. The rest is history. That's what he did. He came in every time. When he was buying for himself or he'll buy for somebody else.
Yeah.
But he always had chocolate chip cookies. That was him.
So Dolph was known over the years. Dolph was known to just pull up, pop out, and come get the cookies.
Just pull up, and got some cookies.
Was he ever known to call before? I want to know. Did Dolph ever call you? Anybody in your family, the store? Did Dolph ever call y'all whenever he was coming by the store first? Did he ever put any orders in?
No. Dolph has never called our phone and put an order in and let us know he was on his way to pick up cookies. Never. He just pulled up. You know why? Because he was comfortable in his city. That was his area. That's what he knew. He drove around in his area. He pulled up in his neighborhood and got snacks. That's what it was. Nothing more, nothing less. That man never ever called the shop. It never happened.
So you telling me it was normal to see Dolph just around that area, around the way. That was normal to see Dolph just in the hood driving around.
Yes. He drove around the neighborhood like he was a regular person. And to me, honestly, I just felt like he just wanted to be a regular person in his hometown. And honestly, most times hey, why not? That's your hometown. You just feel like, hey, when I'm at home, I just want to kick back. I don't want to have hundreds of people around me, you know what I'm saying, because of this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure the beef that man had. I don't know how far that beef goes. I don't know nothing about that. All I know is when Dolph pulled up, it was either with one other person or by himself. And it has been times that man has pulled in our parking lot by himself. Period.
Okay. Speaking of that, it was a video that came out with Dolph in the parking lot. And I believe that, who was that, you in the video with him? Who was in the video with him?
I was the one filming.
That was you filming the video. Okay,
yeah.
It was a video of Dolph. He was holding some cookies. He was promoting, showing Makeda's. When I was hearing, I've been hearing it was circulating around that video happened literally a couple weeks or days before the actual shooting. When was that video filmed? When was that? When was that video filmed?
It was July the 1st.
July 1st. Okay.
July 1st.
July 1st, which was I showed it. It was on your TikTok. You did a TikTok, and the date was on your TikTok, July 1st. So that video was in the summertime. That didn't happen recently.
No, sir.
Okay. Tell me this. What about? Let's just stay on videos real quick. Let's talk about that robbery video that we seen. It was a video of y'all's store. Tell me this. Which store was that we looking at on that robbery video?
The store you guys are looking at on the robbery video is 2370 Airways.
Okay.
The store has been hit plenty of times. Not this year, though. We have never had a robbery this year.
When was that footage? Where was that footage? When was that
That footage was back in April of 2020. That is when that footage was done. How do I know? Because my sister was the one that posted it. It's on Facebook. That's public knowledge. Go on Makeda's Cookies page, not the Makeda's Cookies downtown, Makeda's Cookies page. You can pull up that video. It is timestamped and it is dated. It was last year. That we have not had a robbery this year. We have reported all our robberies, all of them. So that I've heard that too. People going around, y'all didn't even report the robbery. Yes, we did. We report every single thing that happens at that shop.
And that camera footage we looking at from that camera angle, that's camera still in that store to this day. That camera was always there.
Not only is that camera still in the store scope, it's been updated. We updated that camera weeks before the assassination of Dolph. We updated it because we were getting bad pictures. Y'all could barely see anything on that camera, right? You could barely see people. It's like you were almost seeing shadows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the past footage. If you look at the pictures that you see now, you can pretty much see. You can see the color of these man's jeans, the jogger bands, the jacket. Y'all saw a Bass Pro Shop hat. So that's how good the cameras are right now.
So y'all just updated the camera system inside as well as outside of the stove. So
that is correct.
And it works properly. No, nothing.
Perfectly.
Perfect. Everything works. Every angle.
Perfectly. ADT put it in perfectly. They put it in by themselves 100%. 100%. They put those cameras in there. They showed us how to work to play back just in case we have robberies or anything else that comes on in there. They know how to pull it back. And not only that, ADT records their sales. They have copies of everything that goes on in that store. So I also heard that people were saying, "Oh, you guys can edit the footage. You can delete stuff."
So hold on.
We did.
You telling me, Ray? You telling me that are you telling me that the footage goes? It's like kind of it goes directly into the police database footage, like
it goes directly into ADT.
Okay.
The alarm system company.
Okay.
They have backups of every single thing that goes on in that store. As a matter of fact, when we upgraded, the lady told us, I don't even know why they let you guys get those old cameras because it's not going to show you anything. It only shows pop-ups. That's why we had to update it. We updated it specifically for that reason. We want to see everything that goes on in that store. So
you telling me the security system at Makeda's is A1. The cameras,
A1,
A1, everything is, you can see everything, every angle.
Every single
Okay,
thing.
Look, okay. We gonna come right back to that. Let me ask you this: when it comes to the Makeda's restaurant, let's dive right into it. Was Young Dolph an owner of Makeda's? Did he have any partnership in Makeda's? Did Dolph have any business ties with Makeda's or anything on the outside? Did Dolph have any business ties to the Makeda's family?
No.
None whatsoever.
No. The owner of that strip is the person y'all saw on the news.
Okay.
Mr. White. He owns that entire strip. You can confirm that if you want to by calling that man. He owns that strip. We pay rent to that man that we are still paying right now.
That's he's from the Comfort Coin Laundry, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Mr. White from the laundry mat, he owns the whole little
The
shopping
whole
center.
strip.
Okay. Let me see. Tell me this. What about Yo Gotti? I mean, I was hearing a lot of things in the media about Yo Gotti possibly having some business ties with Makeda's cookies. Do y'all have any ties to Yo Gotti or CMG with Makeda's or outside Makeda's? Do y'all have any ties whatsoever to Yo Gotti or any of his CMG artists? Anybody at CMG?
No. I don't. I have no recollection of what you guys saw. But if you go on my page, I mean, if anybody has connections to anybody that's tight like that, I mean, y'all will see pictures everywhere. I mean, and everybody thinks I'm clout chasing. If I'm clout chasing, then I have pictures all over the place of me and Gotti, right? I would tell people where I am when it comes to Gotti or Big Boogie or Moneybag. Yo, I'll just be dropping locations everywhere because I'm clout chasing and I know these people. I have never met Yo Gotti a day in my life.
You've
ever.
you've never ever shook hands with Yo Gotti. You never talked to Yo Gotti.
No, sir. Never. Not one time. I know Yo Gotti just like a regular person would know Yo Gotti, listening to his music. That's it.
Okay, Yo Gotti don't come through Makeda's. He don't get no cookies.
I've never seen that man come in Makeda's and buy nothing. He's never even mentioned Makeda's. Okay. Nothing. If I signed anything with Yo Gotti, no one's using their common sense. If I signed anything with Yo Gotti when I have a chain or when he announced me and say, you know, Raven from Makeda's got a hookup with CMG, y'all will see these type of things like y'all been seeing when he signs artists.
Okay, and you do music. You have an artist, right?
I do have an artist. I just started this stuff, y'all.
Okay, you just tell me. Do your artist have any music with CMG? Your artist have any? He does not. He's not a
local artist. He does not. He's working on his music as we speak right now. He does not have any music with CMG. If y'all can find it, let me know. Because apparently they owe us money then. Because I have not signed anything with CMG with 901 Trick or Treat. It has not happened. Period.
So your dad, Maurice Hill, your mom, they don't know Yo Gotti. Have they ever met this man? Have they ever met with anybody from your family? Know anybody over at CMG or anybody that has ties to Yo Gotti?
No, not the way you guys think. Now they did go to the restaurant to eat dinner, okay, just like a regular couple would do.
And you mean at
Privé.
Okay, so that Privé is Yo Gotti's mom restaurant that he got for, right?
Correct.
Okay, and you saying that y'all have attended the restaurant before? Your parents.
They went to the restaurant. They ate dinner just like any other couple would do, and they left. It wasn't no shake hands, take a picture with Yo Gotti's mom or none of that stuff. Y'all can't find any of these things on this web. Stop listening to these people. They are lying to you.
Okay, look. Let's break it down. Let's get to 11/17. Give me a quick summary of your day on 11/17, leading up to you hearing the news about Young Dolph. Where was you at that day? What location was you working at? Tell me about. Just give me a quick summary of your day leading up to you hearing the news about Dolph.
I was downtown at the downtown location. I came at that location at 7:00 a.m. regular day. I went downtown to open up that shop. That is what happened. We opened up like any other day. I got a call from my dad. Mm-hmm. I hear people screaming and yelling in the background. Man, they didn't kill somebody up here. That's all I heard. The first call, though.
Okay.
See, I didn't know it was 2 calls because the news didn't tell y'all that. They only told y'all about 1 call.
Okay, we gonna
That's
hold,
what
we
y'all
gonna
messed
hold
up.
on, hold on. We gonna get to that. Okay, so okay. So your dad called you.
He called me.
Okay, when your dad called you, what did your dad tell you when you got the phone call? Break it down. How did he tell you?
He just said, man, they didn't kill somebody up here. At this time, my dad was literally outside of the store. He did not know who was laying on the floor at the time when he called me. When he got closer to the scene, because he was still by his car. If anybody looks at the video, his car wasn't even parked all the way back to the store. He was like literally about to pull back in the store when he realized that he saw a lot of shattered glass. He was not even all the way back in the parking lot where you guys can see him fully parked. Look at the footage first.
Okay, look, tell me this. So your dad was I want to know this. When was your dad? When was he? Did your dad see the shooting? Did your dad see what happened at all?
He did not. He did not.
So when your dad described it to you, he described it from a third. As far as telling you the things that transpired, was he telling you something that somebody else told him?
As far as somebody saying somebody killed this man up here?
Yeah. As far as what happened at the restaurant, in the cookie store.
As far as I know, my dad had a visual of someone laying on the floor, but he didn't know exactly who it was at the time. That's when he called and said, man, hey, they didn't kill somebody up here.
Okay.
At the time, we thought it was somebody on our payroll and on the employee.
Okay.
On the employees.
Let's talk about that real quick. That day at the restaurant, who's all working? How many people is working at that location that day?
At that day, it was 3 people.
Okay, 3 people. These are 3 employees, 2 employees and a family member.
That is correct.
Okay, tell me this. When we hear you, let's go back a little bit. When we hear you say that you talked to your dad on the first call, you say that he didn't know who was laying on the ground the first call. So
right.
when did he discover who it was on the ground?
How he discovered it was when he came into the shop to check on everybody that was in the shop. When he realized that it was bullet holes all over the freaking window.
Are the police here already?
It was only 1 car that was responding. 1. So he couldn't control everything that was going on. It was so many people out there, guys. It was so many people out there. He couldn't control anything.
So when he got there, when your father got there, he told y'all it was only 1 police officer there.
No, you can see that obviously because
Okay.
it's on the news. But when people was recording and everything, you can obviously see that because he was trying to get control of the situation because everybody was recording. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he didn't exactly tell me there was 1 police car, but that was obvious knowledge because it's all over the web. You can see the footage on Facebook. You can see it. It was just 1 car in the beginning. In the beginning, it was 1 car.
Okay. Tell me this: when your dad, when he get there, you said he didn't know who was on the ground immediately. When did the police let him in? When did he get a chance? Was it more police there? Like when did he get a chance for them to let him go inside? And when he got inside, did he see that was Dolph as he entered the restaurant? When did they give him permission to go inside and check on everything?
The knowledge of how he knew it was Dolph was due to the employees in the store. They had just tried to service him with some cookies. That's how my dad found out that it was Young Dolph on the floor. That's when I received call number 2.
Okay.
We'll talk about that in a minute when you tell me when we go to that call.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So now inside Makeda's. Let's talk a little bit about Makeda's.
Okay.
Inside Makeda's. Okay. Dolph gets shot.
Yeah.
From your knowledge, from what's been said, since everything happened, from the employees that was there, the people that was there.
Yes.
Who did Dolph come to the cookie store with? Was Dolph alone or was he with somebody?
And this is where the situation gets cloudy because we have 2 employees in that store. One is telling me that he came in with security. He came in with the gentleman that was in the video. Another person
The gentleman who we see with the dreads.
with the dreads.
Okay,
Yes.
so one employee is saying that he came in with that gentleman. That's the security
That's
guard.
what was told to me.
Okay.
But what I'm hearing now, okay, this is where we get conflicted because everybody's saying stuff happened so fast and stuff. That guy was sitting in the car at the time that all this stuff happened, and he realized something was about to pop up. That's what was told to me. Okay, I was not there, so I do not know exactly how this whole situation went. I don't know. I can just only go by what my employees tell me when I ask them what happened. And we're not going to ask them too many times because the person that actually was ringing this gentleman up at the time, she's traumatized by all this stuff. So we can't keep going over and over. She had already go downtown and get interviewed.
When she the woman who went downtown and got interviewed multiple times, was she able to tell them who was Dolph in the store with? Did he walk in with somebody?
Yeah, she was able to tell him everything, but the police didn't come back and tell us what she said. I mean, that's how detective work goes, people. When they put you in an interrogation room, they're not going to tell you everything that was said. They're going to get their statement, and they're going to keep asking them the same questions to make sure their statement stays the same. That is how it works. And if it stays the same and they feel like that everybody's telling the truth, they're going to rule you out. That's how it goes. And they stuck to the story each time. They didn't flinch. Nothing changed. They wrote that stuff down to a T. They typed it up, signed it, and walked out the door. That is the reason why we're not being investigated, because there it is. That's what happened. It's uncut. That's it.
So, okay, so tell me this. So when it's all said and done, so you said to your knowledge, you not for sure, you still even a little bit confused on whether somebody was in the store with Dolph at the time of this shooting.
Right.
Was Dolph?
Really sure.
So we don't know if he was in the store alone. So you heard a security guard came in with him. We don't know.
Did.
So we don't know if when the shooting broke out, if it was actually a security guard in the store with him.
Right.
But was there anybody else in the store besides Dolph and the security guard?
No, sir.
Does Makeda's have a bathroom? You have a restroom in there?
We have a restroom in the hallway. It's 2 bathrooms. It's a woman and a man in that hallway right there. If you know the outline of it, like the whole layout of it. See, I wish I could get it, because people are thinking that when you open that door, bam, there's the bathroom. That is so not true. That is not true at all.
Okay, so when you walk
the door, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, when you walk in Makeda's, where with the back, we see the counter is right here. It's a door right here. It's a door. What's behind that door that's right there? We can see from the window. What's behind that door?
The door is the hallway, but on the side are 2 restrooms. You got a women's bathroom and a man's bathroom, but it's kind of like a little long hallway. It's not short, like as soon as you open that door, they go to the bathroom, bam. That's not how that goes. That is not it.
Is it a way to get out through that door? Is it a way to get out the restaurant through that door?
No, not all the way back in the kitchen. We got a back door in the kitchen.
Okay, but if somebody went through that door, they don't have to necessarily come back out the front no more.
No, they do not. If they go in the back door, but again, you have to think about it. We got cameras back there. We got cameras in the kitchen.
Okay.
We got cameras in the kitchen. We got cameras in the front, and we got cameras outside. So if anybody magically came through that back door or out that back door, I promise you, the police would have caught it. They would have caught it. And we would be in a lot of trouble right now.
So it's cameras back. So if anybody come or go out that back door, that should be on surveillance. That should be caught on camera if anybody was to come in out that back door.
Yes. We got cameras in the back. Yes. We have cameras in the back, in the front, and outside in the parking lot. We just updated those cameras literally 3 weeks before this whole assassination. We updated those cameras. We gave the police every single camera in there. They have all the footage. So if you guys think we still have it, no, we do not. This is an ongoing investigation of a high-profile murder of a man that was loved by millions of people all over the world. Why would they give us back the footage and they haven't solved the murder yet?
Okay.
That don't make any sense.
Tell me this: when we look at whenever we look at the crime scene,
Okay.
we see that there's a couple gunshots by the door. We see that
Right.
mainly it's a big hole where most of the gunshots went. Was anybody in the store able to say if a gunshot went off inside the store, or do they not know? Do they know if a gunshot went out the window, or did they all come in? Because
There
we
were
hear.
absolutely no shots coming from inside that store. Though all those shots came from outside. There was nobody in the store that had a gun that could get to Dolph in any kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. Those bullets came from outside the store in the parking lot.
So when the police did their investigation, they didn't come back and tell you. Did they come back and tell y'all how it played out? Did they say that this was just people jumped out and shot into the store, or were they able to tell y'all whether it was some gunplay inside the store? Did Dolph shoot back? Was somebody in there with Dolph? Was there any signs at all of gunfire inside the store, where they came from somebody else, Dolph, somebody was with Dolph?
There
Was
was
a
no
shot
signs
fired in the
of-
store?
There was no signs of any gunshots being shot from inside of that store. If it would have been, we would not be sitting here right now, Scope. Everybody in here would be investigated right now. If they could tell y'all that it was shots come from inside that store. It did not happen. All those shots came from outside. That is what happened. Stop making it more than apparently what it is. Two people drove up in a white car. It's there. They drove up in a white car, they ran out, and they assassinated this man. And it's, as much as it just pains me and kills me to have to keep saying it, that is all that happened. Stop reading more into this. Makeda's had nothing to do with what happened to Young Dolph. We are just as hurt as the world is because we had to live it. That man was coming in that store. He was showing us love all the time. Why would we want him gone? He was pretty much the only man that gave a damn. Didn't nobody else come in the store and show us love and want to promote our cookies? He came and he did that on his own accordance. Why y'all trying to make this more than what it is ridiculous to me. It's really messed up. And y'all taking my family through too much stuff. Because all of this stuff is speculation and allegations. Nobody has facts. Nobody has them. Nobody. They're telling y'all what they think they know. I'm just shocked. I'm amazed how many people graduated from college with a criminology degree, because it seems like I got a whole bunch of detectives on me. Because every time I see some, oh yeah, look at this door, look at this, look at this. But you guys aren't in the store. All you see is the front of the windows that the media has showed you. Period. What's the problem? Did y'all see the inside? Did somebody go in and film? Okay, here go a bullet, here go a bullet, here go. Did they do that? No. But we saw it. It was bullet holes back there. It was bullet holes through the bathrooms, yo. Man, it broke plumbing. It was water everywhere. So somebody did that inside the store? Come on, bruh. That's not what happened.
Okay, tell me this. Okay, so when it comes to that camera footage, did y'all get a chance to look at this kid? Did your father,
Dad.
Okay. Did you and your father talk about what he's seen on this footage?
He never wants to talk about it again because it's traumatizing to see a man take his last breath. He does not want that image in his head. We talked about it one time, just one time, and that was the day of. And he said, man, and you could tell by the pain in his eyes. Nobody wants to remember somebody taking their last breath like that or falling. Like, nobody wants to remember what they saw. He had to rewind that footage over and over and over for the cops that whole night. They were in the interrogation all night until probably up around maybe 9 or 10 o'clock when we had to go back to the store. See what I'm saying? They questioned these people. They had my dad run the footage repeatedly, and he had to see it each time.
So your dad has seen this footage over and over again?
Yes. And it's traumatizing to him. That's why he said on the news, it is a nightmare we just cannot wake up from.
So tell me this, when they watch this footage, is the police saying that they looking for anybody that was inside the restaurant?
No.
Is the police looking for anybody that was, I mean, you know, because the police has already seen this footage. We know now that the police has seen the footage. Are
Yes.
they looking for a third shooter? We hearing
No.
about a third person. You know, somebody shot him in the inside. The two people ran up on the outside. They finished them off. Are they
No.
looking for a third shooter that was in the restaurant?
No.
Is it possible a third shooter could have been hiding in the bathroom,
No.
hid Dolph, and snuck up? Is there any?
No. It's not possible. It is impossible because of the cameras. Because of the cameras, people. Those cameras record every second in that store from beginning to the end. All we gotta do is put the time frames in, and it'll go back to the recording. What is wrong with y'all? Do y'all really think we would sit up here and set this man up? Why? No one has given me a reason why yet, and it's been truthful. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, let's talk about let's get to the interview real quick. So
Alright.
you did an interview on the news. You know what I mean?
did.
You did it, and in the interview, they asked you about your father. You was telling them about the information that your dad had called you with.
Yes.
In the phone, you said in the phone call that your dad said it all happened real quick.
He said it happened so fast. When I said that, it's because of what he heard from an employee. It happened so fast. He was telling me what they were telling him. That is what was going on. You guys are, come on, man. Make it make sense, baby. Make it make sense. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, look, in that same interview, they was asking you about. You said that your dad. They said, did it happen on the inside or the outside? And you said on the inside. So
Right.
fully break down what you meant by that. Because they said inside or outside. You said inside. Did you mean he got hit on the inside by somebody in the inside? Or,
No.
Okay, break it down to me.
I meant Dolph was in the inside of the store. That's what I meant. And they pulled up and he got shot. That is what I meant. I didn't mean, oh yeah, it was in his, somebody came in the store and shot him and ran back out. It's not what I said. I just said it happened in the inside of the store. He was hit while he was inside the store. That is what I meant. People are pulling, they just pulling. Y'all reaching a little bit too much for me. That's what I'm saying. Period. That's what happened.
Okay. So you said on the same interview, you said, and tell me this, we seen about 3 or 4 minutes of that interview. How long was that interview? How long was you up there talking to him?
That interview was literally 10 to 15 minutes tops. Y'all saw a snippet of what I said, and they edited and they checked. Everybody's out for ratings, people. That is what it is. They were actually, do you know they were the first people to actually get somebody to talk to them that was a part of the store, a part of the family? That's the reason why they had to hurry up and get on up in there, because nobody else could get anybody from the family or anybody to get interviewed at all. And answer me this, if I was in the store or my mom was in the store like y'all are saying, why were we on the outside of the crime scene tape? I mean, we were in the store, right? So that means we supposed to be downtown with everybody else answering questions, right? Because we were in the store.
Yeah.
They're not going to just let us go. Oh, you guys can go ahead and, just stand on the side and we're going to take them downtown and don't worry about y'all answering any questions. If we were in that store, we would have had to go downtown with them. So my mother nor me we weren't in the store, period.
So your mom was never at that location. Was she ever at that location at all that day?
She went earlier that morning before all of this took. You know what, to be honest with you, man, this is how crazy this is. My mom went early that morning and came in that store, checked on everybody. Everybody was good. She had a phone call from my dad. He said, okay, I'm on my way. They got separate cars and all that good stuff. My mom works downtown with me. My dad would come to the store later on. We got management there now, so he does not have to come early in the morning like he used to. Everything is straight because my dad works his butt off. 22 years that man has been coming in and out that store. Now we finally got help where we can actually have him not coming in so early and opening up. He was good. So that's how that happened. My mom left. My dad called her. You on your way downtown? Yes, baby, I'm on my way downtown. This is a normal conversation. Okay, great. I'm headed to Airways. I'll catch up with you later. Pow, that was it. My mom was not in the store at the time of the shooting. Period. She was not there.
So
Leave
what?
my parents out of this crap.
Okay, so your mom. So you say your mom or your dad was not at the location when the shooting actually occurred.
When the shooting officially occurred, no, they were not there at all. Period.
Okay. So tell me this now. It was a lot of people outside the store from what we seen online. It was a young lady that was out there filming. She was out there filming. I was seeing her on Facebook. They were saying that it was a friend of yours or a family member that was outside filming the whole situation that is now can't be found. Was any family members to the Makeda family, any friends of y'all outside filming? Did they put any footage online? Do y'all have any
No.
friends or family that was out on the scene?
I don't know who that person was. That was probably just a regular bystander, just like everybody else. There's a lot of people out there. We're next door to a Family Dollar. It was people coming out the store that said they heard the shots. They wanted to see what was going on. It was people actually riding by. It's a big expressway. See, nobody on here that has their accusations or their claims are from Memphis. So y'all don't even know how Airways is. Airways is a big express. It's long as crap. That's like one of the busiest streets we got. So when they're seeing stuff and they're seeing people crowd around, what do people do when they see stuff like that? What do people normally do, people? They pull over, they hop out. What's going on? Because everybody's nosy as crap. Did nobody even try to call the police or nothing? The first thing everybody did? Took their phone out and started recording stuff.
Okay, so who dispatched the police? How did the police? Who called the police? Was it outside that called the police? Did somebody call the police on the inside? Who?
Somebody on the inside. The manager of the store, which is my cousin now, is the one. We have two ways we can call the police. The quickest way, we got an emergency button. Just press it. Pow. They right up the street. They gonna come. Now, if they don't know exactly what's going on. They probably gonna send one unit. They're gonna send one. So while he pushed that button, we had another employee literally calling 911. Now, this was after they got up and was ducking from all the bullets that you guys are thinking. They were hearing the shots too.
Okay.
They heard the shots too. So, and what do people normally do when they hear gunshots, people? Anybody know? You duck or you run. You're not going to go see what's going on up there. You're going to try to protect yourself. And that's exactly what they did. They didn't know what was going on. They just heard gunshots. Period.
So you
got up, Dolph didn't get up. That's what happened.
So tell me this: when it comes to the restaurant, did any bullets make it? We see the gunfire that came through the window. We see most of it at the bottom. Was any other parts of this restaurant damaged up? Were they in the back? What stopped them from getting hit? Because it seemed like somebody else would have got hit. Was there any damage to the rest of the store? What happened back there where they was at? Did any bullets come back there? What happened?
There was bullet holes through the door that you guys are claiming is where the bathroom is. It's going straight to the back. It's going straight to the back. Actually, it's a bullet hole in the kitchen where my cousin usually stands when he's baking cookies. If he was right there, it would have been over with. It just so happens he was in the office at the time. Since everybody got to know so much, he was in the office at the time sealing up the cookies because that's where our sealer is. After we bake cookies, we go in the office, got this little bitty office, and we're sealing cookies. That's what happened. So it's bullet holes going straight to the back. Straight to the back.
Okay, so bullet hole. So you telling me when the gunfire erupted, bullets did get, they saying that they was ducking, bullets was coming, things moving around.
This is what was told to me.
Okay, yeah.
The person that was ringing him up at the time. This is how everything went on. Now, this is what I heard. Dolph came in that store. He said, give me 2 lemon, 2 strawberry. He received a phone call. He said, hold on for a second. Walked off to the side, took his call. She was standing there for a split second. It only takes a second for everybody. This was this girl's second week at our shop. She had just got hired. She's never experienced anything like this in her entire life. Let me just stress that. Okay? She was waiting on him to finish his call on the side. Apparently was important because Dolph took a phone call. He went to the side. Dolph has never taken any phone calls. He's never been in the store no more than a minute. No more than a minute, people. He goes in, gets cookies, go back out. I appreciate y'all. See y'all next time. That's how the conversation goes every single time. So what she told me was basically she stood there. She waited for him to come back. But at the time of that, White car pull up. She see two people jump out. Pow. They get a little bit closer. She see guns. She froze. Her eyes got wide. And then when the first shot went off, pow, she ran. That's how that went. Exactly how they went. The chopper didn't go off apparently because it was like she said it was just one boom. Pow. That's all she heard. And he made her run. In an instant, you running. I don't care what nobody says. If you hear a gunshot, you finna go. You not finna go look for anybody. And my cousin, I don't even know if Dolph heard him, but he told me that he was like, everybody get down. He said it real loud. He don't know if Dolph heard him or not. Everything was happening so fast. It was guns. Come on, y'all.
Did your cousin say whether they seen him coming or not? Did anybody see him coming, or was
the only person that seen those two shooters coming was the person that was ringing Dolph up. And like I said,
and Dolph back is turned to the window.
Back was turned to the window. And
they ringing the cookies up. And as they Dolph put his order in. They ringing the cookies up. Is that when your people say they could see somebody running up to the window?
No, this is how this went. This is what she told me went down. He went to the counter. I'm gonna do it step by step because that's how she gave it to me.
Let's go.
I went up to that counter. He said, "Let me get 2 strawberry, 2 lemon." She said, he said, "Y'all got any chocolate chip?" And then a call came in. She said, "I'm telling you, this is the same statement she gave the cops because she told me from beginning to the end." Call came in because she was like, "Yeah, we got some chocolate chip." Got the call. All right, give me some of them Johns. I'm finna take this call. Ring me up. That's how I went. We're not finna tell him, "Oh, okay, hurry up," that type situation. I mean, take your call. We got all the time in the world. Okay, just let us know when you ready to get rung up. Period. When she was standing there waiting on him to finish his call, that's when she saw a white car pull up. She didn't think much of it because it just pulled up. But when they hopped out and they got just a little bit closer, she see guns. She heard a pow real hard. She just heard a big boom. And she ran.
So they shooting from a distance. They don't get right up on the window right away. Or they shooting as they running up?
No. They're not shooting as they running up. They get close enough to, I guess, if y'all look at the layout of the front, the speed bumps, I guess, whatever those little bumps is, what are the parking bumps, whatever those things is. When they got about right there, she said, that's when she heard a boom, like real loud, like one of those, and she just ran. That's what happened. Now, if you pay attention to it, I can't tell you how far away they were. I can't tell you how close up they were because I'm not a detective. I'm not a forensic expert, obviously, and I wasn't there. But she told me that's how far they came. So they technically weren't on the sidewalk, but they was like right there by the sidewalk. That's how it went. Period.
And so from what she say, Dolph never seen it coming.
He didn't see anything because his back was turned. His back was turned away from the window.
His back is turned and he on the phone call.
I wish to God that man was looking out the window because he probably would have been saved. He probably would have ran. He probably would have ran straight to the back because that door is open. It is. I'm not going to lie about that. That door is open. It's open access because people come in and actually use the restrooms all the time. We got a men's room and a women's room. If he would have ran in the back, if he would have saw what was going on, and I know he would have ran to the back. I know he would have ran.
So the door was unlocked. So if Dolph would have been paying attention, he could have turned around and got through that door.
Yes. But we can't really just blame him for not paying attention. Again, y'all gotta think about it. This man is in his hood. He's comfortable here. He probably didn't think in a million years that somebody would ride up on him in a freaking cookie shop and try to take him out. Because he's been so many times. You see what I'm saying? Why would you think that now? And see, again, y'all got to think about something else. So if we're we're the conspirators, right? We're the ones that got him set up and all that good stuff. So he's been coming for 6+ years, right? Sometimes by himself. We could have been did that, right? I mean, just think about this now. Why do we choose now, after all these years, to do this?
What was the family in any kind of financial danger of losing any of y'all locations?
No, sir.
Was there any financial danger y'all was in that could have made y'all want to set up Young Dolph?
Absolutely not. My mom just signed for a building downtown back in March. We had to renovate that whole building downtown. So everybody thinking, oh, you guys opened up the shop after that man just died. That's so disrespectful. Y'all don't even know which building it was because it's not that building. That building was already open, people. We just hadn't opened to the public yet. See what I'm saying? Our grand opening was on November the 6th. Okay? That building was already open downtown. So please stop with thinking what you guys are thinking and stop listening to these YouTubers. Stop it.
Okay, tell me this. Let's go back to the phone call real quick. When you heard
Okay.
did y'all, I want to ask you this too? Did your dad tell you that he ever touched Young Dolph? Did your
You
dad
never told me
ever?
that, but I never said it.
Okay, because we heard on the interview where you said you could hear your dad saying, "Stay with me, Dolph. Stay with me, man."
Okay.
What was that? Break that down to me.
That was the second call that I got that nobody told you guys about because you didn't see the whole interview. I told that lady I got 2 calls. She didn't put that on there. See what I'm saying? So let's break it down then. When I got the first call and these folks and my dad told me what just happened, me and my mom are frantic because we don't really know all the facts. If anybody tells you that somebody just died, you're not going to ask a lot of questions. You're just going to want to go where the scene is as soon as possible. We didn't ask anything. When somebody's telling you something like this and it's a family member, you run to the scene. My mom was literally shaking. She was crying. Who's hurt? What's going on? I said, Mom, let me drive. You're not in the condition to drive. Let's go over there and see what happened. On the way there, if anybody knows about Memphis, which I don't think anybody on this YouTube platform knows because they've never been. But if you ever been to Memphis, it takes literally 15 to 20 minutes to get from where I am, which was downtown Memphis, to Airways. Every time we were on the expressway getting there, that's when I got call number 2. Everything was pretty much, already handled. Police on the scene, and my dad got the employees out there on the side. Because if you see that Facebook footage, was my dad on the side of the building?
Yeah,
he was on the side of the building, right?
Yeah.
All right. That's when
I saw that.
That was call number 2. Okay. He called back. My mama put it on speaker. Baby, everybody okay? Yeah, everybody in the store okay. Besides, man, they done got Young Dolph, man. He said it just like that. It's people still screaming and everything in the background, though. You can hear a lot of commotion. You can hear everybody just going crazy and all that stuff. When he said that, literally said, man, they done got Young Dolph, man. I lost it. Like, I let go of the wheel. Like, what? Like, I'm freaking out. Okay? So everybody that thought I wasn't crying or freaked out on my interview,
Yeah.
we'll get to that in a minute. Put a pin in it. I freaked. I let go of the wheel. I almost lost control of my mother's car. She literally had to hold the wheel and pull over and ask me, am I okay? Do she need to drive? I said, no, Mom, I got it. I wiped those tears and I stood strong because my parents needed me. That's how I handle my grief. I stand strong for my family because I know they're going to need me. I wiped those tears. I sped to the scene like I did. When we got there, we could not even get over the tape. You know why? Because we weren't there. They're not going to let you on the scene of a crime scene if you weren't there, right?
So
they're
when
going
you
to take everybody back, right?
So when you got there, you never got a chance to see Dolph laying. Was Dolph's
I
body?
never got a chance to see it. So let's get back to the stay with me, dog, because that's what you asked me. Because
Yeah,
I want
stay
to make
with
sure
me.
everybody knows what
You
really happened. I don't
said,
want to leave nothing out.
You
I
said
wanna leave nothing out.
you said on the phone. You said you could hear your dad saying, "Stay with me,
Right.
Dolph. Stay with me."
Right. So at the time, my mistake because I thought that was him. He was on speaker. It was people all over the place acting crazy. Somebody in the background must have said it. I'm sorry that I said my dad. At the time, I thought it was him. It was a man's voice, bro. Everybody was going crazy. I was losing it. My mom was crying because it was Dolph. Because, no, we didn't know him personally. We weren't like this. But that man came in the store all the time, people, and showed us mad love every single time. So we did feel like he was family. He called my mama, hey, mama, every time he came in that shop. He knew us by name. Just because he knew us by name and just because he called my mama, so we got to be close like this. Why he can't just be a good dude, a good genuine dude that just is just nice and polite? Why he can't just be that? Why I gotta have Christmas pictures and Thanksgiving pictures of Dolph everywhere for him to be considered my family?
So
Why he can't just be considered family?
have y'all ever hung out with Dolph or did anything with Dolph
No,
outside the cookie shop? Have y'all ever
no,
partied with Dolph, kicked it with Dolph?
no, no.
Do y'all have Dolph phone number? Can you call Dolph?
We cannot. And for the record, with that phone thing, that phone, he must have called and told them he was on the way. Okay,
Yeah.
so if he did that, let's let y'all think for a second though. If he called us, y'all know they have dumped this man's phone. They have looked through his phone records. That man has phones. They have looked through all his records, right? Wouldn't they have found our phone numbers? Wouldn't we be suspects then? Okay, well, we see what he called Makeda's. What's that about? They would be asking that. It's no public knowledge that Dolph called that shop ever, or anybody in my family. It's no knowledge of that. He doesn't have my number. I don't have his number. He doesn't have my dad's number, my mom's number, my cousin. Nobody. We know him simply when he pulls up and get out that car, and we see that grin when he walk in that door and tell us he wants chocolate chip cookies hot. That's how we know we dealing with Dolph. When we see that face walk through that door, we know it's Dolph. That's it.
Okay, so never, no personal relationship at all with Young Dolph.
No.
Tell me this: do y'all have
that Dolph just like everybody else do? Only thing that I know more than y'all know is that he loved chocolate chip cookies because he can't drive shop. Y'all didn't know that. We knew that. Period.
Tell me this: do y'all have any family members? We had been looking online. I was seeing where they were saying a young gentleman that was your cousin was killed. You know what I mean? I believe. Put his name in the chat, y'all. Put his name in the chat. Put his name in the chat, y'all. It was a young man that they were saying that was kin to y'all that lost his life, that was gunned down. Right after that.
No.
Do y'all know? Have y'all been to any funerals lately? Y'all have any family members that's been killed? Jason Hill, yeah, Jason Hill. Is Jason
I don't know
killed?
who that is. Who is that? Anybody got a picture? I don't know who that is.
So
I don't even know the Jason Hill.
Okay, so when they say y'all had a cousin named or a brother, cousin, family member named Jason Hill who lost his life, who was shot days later, is Jason Hill kin to y'all?
No, I mean, it's over 1 million Hills in the world. So are all the Hills kin to us? I don't understand how y'all are connecting this. Where's the public knowledge that we are connected to somebody named Jason Hill? Y'all, where are the pictures of us and together? And come on, please give me something that's factual instead of what people are claiming they know. That's what I'm waiting on. That's what I'm waiting on.
Okay, let's jump around. On this part right here, we finna jump around. This is where I need the chat to come in. This is where I need the chat to come in. Let's jump around, question to question with the chat. I want the chat
I have
to.
Nothing to hide. Let's go.
Okay, let's talk about. Okay, here we go. Let's jump into it, y'all. This is where I let y'all ask questions. This is where I bring y'all questions up.
All right, bet.
Let's see. First of all, let's talk about this. I seen somebody put it in the chat. I'm gonna see if they're gonna put it up there again, but we most definitely gonna get to the GoFundMe. We're gonna get into all that. We're getting all
most
that.
Definitely.
Talk to me about this. And for people who coming in here late, she said that she has no. We asked her when it first started, do you have any affiliations with CMG and your guy? I see some people getting here late; they didn't see everything. Do you have any affiliations? You or your family members, your dad, anybody with Makeda's? Do y'all have any, any connections to CMG?
No, none, zip. Zero, nothing, nada, whatever kind of language y'all want to know to be in. No.
Okay, tell me this. What about Young? Let me see. Hold on. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody in the building. Let me see. When Dolph, tell me this. Did Dolph have when Dolph was when Dolph was shot down?
Okay.
A lot of people say he had a lot of jewelry on, and they saying some of his jewelry came up missing. Do you know anything of somebody taking a watch off Dolph, taking some chains off of him? Do you know anything about, or the police, or any footage? Is there any, was Dolph jewelry stolen?
I have no recollection of that, but it was so many people around. I don't think anybody could have stole his jewelry. It was people everywhere. Y'all got to understand this. where we are, it's literally a Family Dollar next door. It's a Dixie Queen across the street. See, people that are not from Memphis don't know this. Y'all just know what's popping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just hearing. Yeah, it's hearsay. I'm gonna ask you, who is that? Corey?
Yeah, Corey.
I'm gonna ask you in a minute once I finish that.
Okay.
I mean, come on, y'all got to think about this kind of stuff, man. It was people all over the place. I mean, how are y'all getting this information besides YouTube channels that are only on here for subscribers, views, likes, so they can get money? I mean, the juicier the topic, the more people they're going to get to come on this joint. Y'all, nobody has seen this yet. Where are you getting this information? And why no shell casings outside, Corey?
Yeah. People want to know.
There were shell casings outside.
Okay, well, people want to know. It was a lot of different, pictures floating around, footage floating around, and even at nighttime after the crime scene seemed like it would be getting processed. No one's seen any yellow markers of any shells outside.
It was though. When you go close up, see, nobody went close up. Everybody was just shooting. Yeah, it's the news just shooting. When I went back, everywhere. It was it's like a little square or something. They put, I don't know, a little yellow square around it or something. I think that's what they do. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a forensic expert. I'm not a detective or nothing like that. So I don't know how they process the scene. But when I walked up, yes, sir. It was a lot of shell casings outside. Yes, sir.
So it was shell casings outside.
Absolutely.
Tell me this. When we look
the little marks that I saw, but they were already gone. It was just marked, letting you know.
Tell me this. Was your daddy car shot up? It was different videos, different picture where it looked like people seen bullet shell or bullet holes in your daddy car. Did your daddy vehicle get hit up? Because was your daddy car on the scene when this happened? Was your daddy car shot up?
Apparently, you guys aren't looking at the video properly. The holes that you guys saw, that first of all, that's an old school car. That's number one. Let's keep that in mind. That car is an old school car with a bad paint job. My dad got that car when it was literally no paint on it. There are no bullet holes on the side of that car. I would personally tomorrow take a picture of that whole car for you guys and show you there is absolutely no bullet holes. Those dents that you guys are seeing with the chip paint off where it looks like bullet holes have been there forever. Okay, he has not done a new paint job yet.
So you tell me that's chip paint, that's not bullet holes.
It's not a bullet hole on. And then look where the car was, where y'all saw the car. Y'all didn't see the side of the car where the shooters were, right? Y'all saw the opposite side. The car was pulled in like this. This was the car, right? This is Family Dollar side, and this is the Makeda side. This is the side y'all saw because everybody was filming, right? Am I correct, though? Am I correct, Stowe?
Yeah.
That's what you saw, right?
Yes.
So how did the bullet holes get on that side?
So you saying this is the opposite side of where they were shooting at? They were on this side. The car is on the opposite side from the camera view we seen.
This side of the car you guys saw. This was the side where the Family Dollars is. On this side is where the shooters pulled up and all that crazy mess happened. That's the side they were on. Okay.
So was the vehicle? So was the car there? Was the vehicle parked there
at the time of the shooting? No.
Okay.
No, he was not there. I'm just saying, if he would have got bullet holes, that's what the white car pulled up on this side, not on this side, people. On this side, okay. You guys saw this side in all the videos. You can't tell me you didn't see that, Jay. You saw this side, Jay. So how did bullet hole? What they do? Ricochet and come over here? Come on, bro. Make it make sense. Next question.
Yeah, we got that's from OGP Stone. He said, "Who requested y'all to update cameras weeks before the murder?"
Now y'all reaching. The request to update the cameras was because of my mother. Because we're going to be downtown. We got new employees there. We're trying to make sure they're safe, as well as we're trying to protect our store. We don't know the two new employees we got. Don't really know them. So, hey, what do people do when they don't know the employees they got, but they got to make sure they protect their money and everything else? What would you do? Wouldn't you update your cameras and make sure you can see everything? That's what we did, OGP Stone. Next question.
Tell me this, y'all. Somebody said, was your dad car there at the same time as the white Benz? Did your
No,
dad?
Dad.
Did your dad ever get a glimpse of the Benz driving off, or nothing? Did your dad
None
ever
of that.
see anybody on the crime scene? When he got there, was
Not that
everything
white
over
car.
with?
He didn't see that white car. He didn't see that white car at all, Jet. Nope. He was not there to see a car drive off. He didn't see nothing. He just bad. Only thing he saw, I'm gonna tell you what he saw. You know what he saw? He saw Young Dolph's friend. I don't know if it's his friends, cause I don't know who that guy is to Dolph, beating on the window, like he said in the interview. Y'all remember the interview, right? He said I was beating on the window, right?
Yeah, in the interview he said a guy was, so is that, tell me this, but this person does exist. Did Young Dolph have somebody with him that
Somebody
day?
was there. Somebody was there with him. I don't have what I don't have recollection of, like full 100% proof of, is whether or not that dude came in the store for a minute, walked back out, got in the car. It's that right there. I don't know. I can't tell you guys that because I was not there, and I have not asked these young women questions about this stuff because they are traumatized people. They just witnessed a man losing his life. Okay. The girl that rung him up never experienced anything like that in her entire life. And that was her second week working at that shop. She's messed up. She's in therapy right now. And we'll get to that in a minute with the GoFundMe. Let's go. Next question.
Okay, tell me this. So I want to know this. So when after the shooting happens,
all right,
what did the people in the store say happened? After the shooting happened, we see Dolph laying out the window. You say everybody got down when the shots fired out.
Right.
Did they hear Dolph stumbling? No. When they can't. Can you describe this? Did they give you any kind of way that he might have ended up from his back being turned, looking this way, to being kind of out the window?
I can answer that too. I can answer that for y'all right now. You know what my dad said after this whole situation happened? That man was hysterical. We're talking about his friend, his security, whoever he was. He was hysterical that Young Dolph was hit and that he was not moving. You know what that man did? He tried to pull him. Get up, bro, get up. That's what my dad said. My dad told him, man, don't touch him. Wait for the ambulance to come. Let him see if they can help him. That's what my dad told me happened. That dude was trying to pull him up. Now, if your best friend or your close homie is shot or gunned down in front of you, I'm pretty sure you're going to want to try to hold them, get up, bro, pull them or something. Because they say, if y'all see the video, that man was losing it. I don't know if anybody saw the live feeds that I saw, but his friend was hysterical that Dolph was hit. He was really, the police had to calm him down. He was hurt. So that's how he ended up the way he ended up.
So your dad said this dude was grabbing him. So
trying to move him, telling him to get up, bro, get up, like that.
But look, like if Dolph is laying out the window, if somebody's grabbing him, are they? Was he already out the window?
He wasn't out the window like that.
So in his home,
what picture y'all saw, but all I saw was his arm hanging out like this. What is this? I didn't see that. Did y'all?
Well, it's not. I'm not gonna say like this, but more kind of the arm hanging out. It looks like his body has been pushed back off into the window. It looked like he was going out the window almost. But
no, I need to look. Can you pull that up? Because I need to see that. Because what I saw was his arm literally just out the window. It's almost like he was hugging the outside of the window or something.
Okay,
that's what I saw.
So if his arm was outside, and like I said, you wasn't there. But if his arm is outside the window, do you think his arm was already like that? Or do you think because of the shaking, maybe that put his arm outside the window?
All I know is what my dad told me. He said the dude was trying to pick him up and move him, telling him to get up. That's what my dad told me. And he told him not to touch. Stop touching him. I ain't wait for the ambulance to come. Let's see what they can do. That's what he kept telling him. That dude, I'm going to tell y'all, my dad said that dude was losing it. That's why he said when he came, he was beating on the door like that. That's what he told y'all, right? He said he thought the dude shot the place up because when he saw the dude beating on the door, keep in mind, he's not looking down, seeing that Dolph is on the floor. That's not what he's doing. He's seeing the dude beating on the door. So he's looking straight up at the dude like, what is this dude doing? Like that. So he thought the dude was trying to rob the place. That's why I'm telling y'all what he said. He told me he was trying to play with his phone and try to call 911 himself because he thought that this dude just shot this place up. So that's why ain't that what he said?
So your dad said in the interview that he pulled up, he seen the dude beating on the glass and he thought he had just shot the whole place up.
And that's what he said, right? That's what he told me. That's the same thing he told me. After all the smoke cleared and he came back, we came back into the shop to get all our perishable items out because the police had finished, looking at the crime scene, getting everything, the bullet holes. They cut holes in the wall. See, this is stuff that y'all didn't see. Y'all just saw the windows. Y'all think the windows are the only thing that got damaged? No, absolutely not. So, absolutely not.
Do y'all have an estimate damage of how much damage it is?
We never received the estimate because this is how this went. The next day, first of all, let me just say this, because I think y'all think my parents are just a bunch of heartless, money-hungry people. Nobody was thinking about money. We didn't care about the money. We weren't worried about money, insurance, nothing. You know what we worried about? We were worried about the fact that Young Dolph just lost his life. When my mama came back on that crime scene after the police cleared us and said we can go back and get everything, and she saw where that man lost his life, she lost it. But y'all didn't see that on the news, but I had to see it. I had to see my mama crying and stressed out because she just saw where that man took his last breath. But y'all want to call my family crooks? Y'all don't know nothing about my family, yo. You never met my people. Nobody can tell y'all anything negative about my parents at all. My mother does not have a police record. She's never been to jail. My dad is not a crackhead or pimp, as y'all put it. None of this is public knowledge. All of this is what you are hearing from YouTube channels that gotta make their money to be relevant. That's where this stuff is coming from. And if I seem like I'm angry, yes, I am. Because y'all don't know what this is doing to my family. We get death threats every day, because y'all spreading this BS about what y'all think is going on. You don't know nothing about Memphis. Y'all don't know nothing about Memphis. Y'all don't know nothing about Makeda's. You guys don't know anything. And I'm sick of y'all sending all this BS out here. Y'all got my parents getting prank calls every day.
So hold on. So you telling me your family is getting death threats
every day?
Talk to me about that. Talk to me about what's going on within your family right now throughout this whole situation, because y'all name is everywhere on the internet right now. Everybody want to know the details to all this. What has it been like in y'all everyday life since the Young Dolph tragedy?
It hasn't been fun like everybody think. We haven't came into any money that we can just twirl around and everything's okay. We still got to pay bills at the Airways location.
Okay, speaking of money, let's talk about Dr. Kia Moore and the GoFundMe.
Yes.
The GoFundMe. Let's talk about the GoFundMe now. After Young Dolph passed away, I believe it was the very next day that people started seeing the GoFundMe account going up, right. And it said they was trying to raise $150,000.
Yeah.
Where did the GoFundMe come from? Who idea was the Talk to me about this GoFundMe that went up.
Yeah, I'm going to pull up the GoFundMe website. I want to show y'all some stuff, because in order for me to show why there's a GoFundMe, I'm going to pull up the GoFundMe and I'm going to type up Makeda's cookies. I'm going to type up Makeda's, and I want y'all to see how many fraudulent pages was made pretending to be my parents, talking about they need money, when the city and everybody all over have been asking the same question. How can we help Makeda's? How can we help them? That's what happened. So Dr. Kia Moore, which we appreciate you, by the way, Kia Moore, if you're watching, we appreciate you because you were a huge help to us. She's a public figure in this community. She is a reverend in this community. She is an amazing woman to us. She put on her page that she heard about what happened to Makeda's. Man, love to Makeda's. We hope you guys are okay. We're praying for you. She's a public figure, guys. She's known. She is really known.
So tell me this: who idea was it to create the Makeda's GoFundMe page?
It was Kia's Moore idea, but she came to us to let us know that people all over are trying to contribute to Makeda's, because they already see fraudulent pages. Yeah. They already see them out. So they were called when she put that post out, when she put that tweet and that post out, People were literally attacking her post. How can we help? How can we help? Where can we send money? I see a GoFundMe already set up. Can I sit in here? Is this legit? Because I heard a lot of fraudulent stuff going on with GoFundMes. That's why she contacted us and let us know that she would love to assist us in a GoFundMe because people want to help.
Okay, so then she did contact y'all because we seen where your brother had said that they didn't know, it was just something she did. It was just something that y'all didn't know about. Y'all don't know where the money is going. That was just something that they was doing. Where is the money from the GoFundMe going? Where does that money go? Whenever the $150,000 is raised, what is that? Is that money gonna be towards to fix the shop up? What is that? What was the GoFundMe made for? Or was it just
it's for fixing the shop up? It's for therapy because we do have people in therapy. I don't care what you guys think or what you think you know. We have those employees that were there. They are seeing a therapist. Yes, they are. They have to. They have to. We have a girl right now on leave because she says she doesn't ever want to look at a cookie again because it's going to bring back what happened at that exact moment when she saw guns and she saw a man laying on the floor. I don't know about y'all. Maybe y'all know. Maybe y'all can see dead bodies and be okay. Okay, maybe y'all can see people hit the floor and blood and everything and bullets flying and all this stuff and guns pointed at the window. Maybe y'all, when y'all see stuff like that, maybe y'all are like, oh, that's nothing. But to certain people, I'm sorry, it would do something to you mentally. I'm sorry, it does. I went through 8 years of therapy because my best friend was shot in front of me. I haven't gotten over that yet. And I was 14 years old. So y'all can't tell me that doesn't do something to you. So you gotta talk that out, yo.
So the girl that was ringing them up, you said the witness, basically from what she's seen, you saying she's in therapy, or is all three workers in therapy, or just her?
My cousin has decided against therapy. He just wants to forget everything that happened. His mind is just messed up on the fact that it's all happening. Matter of fact, my cousin is also Makeda's brother.
Yeah. I
bet nobody knows that, right? But that is the truth. That's her brother.
Okay, so Makeda's brother named that's not Jason Hill?
No.
Okay.
You don't know who Jason Hill is.
So Makeda's brother is not named Jason Hill.
No.
Okay. So tell me this. So when you say your cousin was in the office during all this when this happened,
stealing cookies.
Stealing cookies up. What was when your cousin came out the office? What did he see? Was Dolph still laying there, or had Dolph been shooken already? But your cousin did witness Dolph still laying on the ground.
Still on the floor. He was still on the floor when he realized. Matter of fact, honestly, what he told me when he finally had a chance, when all the smoke cleared, he didn't hear another gunshot. That's when he tried to dug up just a little bit to make sure first, which everybody would do, that the shooters are gone, and he ran and pressed the emergency button. So everybody saying, why your dad called you and then called the police and everything like that? I'm sorry, sir and ma'am, they were already called. Okay, come with something else.
Oh, you said it was a button. You said it was where's the button?
We have an emergency button. If anybody sticks the place up or anything like that, we had a button put in. Push the button. They're gonna come instantly. You see what I'm saying? Because if our lives are in danger, we're going to push a button. That's what we do. And the other employee called 911. That's what happened. That's exactly how it happened.
So I want to say this. Young Dolph comes to y'all restaurant. He loses his life. He loses his life at y'all restaurant.
Yeah.
When the smoke clears, do you and your family feel like y'all are, or do y'all feel like basically y'all are responsible for anything that happened to Young Dolph?
In the way that you guys are putting it, no. Are we hurt that his last place was there? Yes. That hurts us. That man lost his life coming in there. Y'all heard my mom say it on the interview. The fact that he died coming in there to buy cookies at her shop. Like, y'all don't know what that does to her mentally. Matter of fact, the young lady that witnessed it, that's in therapy right now, I might add, has said she has nightmares because she feels like she should have did more. But what could you have done if you got bullets flying and you trying to protect yourself? You didn't have a gun. You're not a CIA agent. You're a cashier. You did what any human being would have done in that situation. You ran for your life. Anybody would have done that. Come on, y'all, make this stuff make sense.
Tell me this. I seen somebody in the chat. They want to know, why did the police allow your father? Break down to everybody why the police allowed your father to enter the store.
He was on the scene. I told y'all it was only one cop car there. He was on the scene. Okay, he pulled in and saw what was going on. He's the owner. He was on the scene before everybody started swarming and coming all over the place.
So even with Dolph laying there, they let him go in.
Without land? No. That's not how that went down.
Okay.
Break
it down.
When he realized that somebody was dead in that shop, his instinct was to get everybody out of the shop. He went in to get everybody out. Everybody okay? Come out the shop. Everybody get out. That's how that went. He went in then to get everybody out. It was already a cop car there. Okay? So he was telling them, I'm the owner. Let me get the employees out. Everybody come out. That's how that happened. No. It's not the fact that the police let him go in and disrupt the crime scene, because that's what that would do.
Yeah.
It's the fact that he's trying to get everybody out. He didn't even touch anything. You know what I'm saying? He didn't touch nothing. He pushed the door. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody. He didn't put no fingerprints on nothing. Y'all come out. Everybody come out. Get out. Get out. Police here. Get out. Everybody get out. Like he was supposed to do, because he's an owner and he's trying to protect his family member along with the two employees that were there. His job was to get them out of the way. Get them away from the scene of the crime so the police can handle their business. That's what happened. So
tell me this. When was Dolph's body removed from the scene before they got the footage? Or how did that go? When did,
No. The first thing those police officers, because this man was a multi-millionaire artist, known everywhere, that's the first thing they grabbed. They grabbed that footage so fast and ran it downtown. They ran it downtown.
So before they even moved Dolph's body, they got the footage of what happened.
They wanted to get on this stuff ASAP. They didn't want to leave nothing unturned, nothing. They didn't want nobody to think that evidence was being tampered with. That's why they went and grabbed the footage first, people. That's the first thing they took out that store.
And as the police came back to y'all and asked y'all, with them looking over all the footage from all the angles, have they came back and asked y'all about anybody else? Have they asked y'all about somebody else that was hanging around the store, somebody we seen go through a door, or somebody that was in the store before Dolph came in? Has the police asked y'all, after watching the footage, have they asked y'all about anybody else being at that store at the time of Young Dolph shooting?
No, because of the simple fact that there wasn't anybody there. Why would they ask something that they already have knowledge of? Because come on now. Come on, obviously. Now, they did ask questions like, did y'all see anybody suspicious? Did you see anything before the car pulled up? Did you guys see anything? Obviously, that's questions that they're going to ask. Matter of fact, look at the video. It's a Facebook video floating around right now. Cops said it. Anybody see? Did you see anything? Did you see anything? That's what they ask you, right? That's what cops do. They're going to ask everybody that's around the scene at that time. If you didn't see nothing, move back. That's what they said on that camera. So you didn't see nothing. Move back. And they moved the girl back. They was moving everybody that didn't see anything back. That's how it went.
Okay. Let me go back to my chat, man. Let me see. When it comes, we seen Dolph's wife come out and speak, and she sound like she's supporting Makeda's.
That's right.
What's the relationship between Dolph's wife? And we even seen on a lot of different blogs, we've seen a lot of people throwing his wife, saying his wife could have something to do with this. It was the wife. What's the relationship between Makeda's and Young Dolph's wife? Did y'all already know her? Did she come to shop sometime? What was y'all relationship like with Young Dolph's wife?
There was no relationship between Mia and Makeda's. The only relationship that Mia had with Makeda's was the fact that Young Dolph used to come in there and get cookies for his family. That's how she knew Makeda's, because he would come in and get cookies for his family, take them back to them. His kids ate them. She ate them. His mother ate them. They ate our cookies. They loved them. That's the only connection they had. And that's why she supports us. If y'all pay attention, she did 3 posts. 3 since this whole thing happened. The second one was about supporting Makeda's. But y'all think that she would support us if she felt like we had something to do with it? She wouldn't think that. Would she tell the world that Dolph loved Makeda's? He used to bring us cookies all the time. Please show these people love. She said that. But y'all are so blinded by these YouTube channels, yo. If y'all don't stop listening to these lies, bruh, come on, man. Make this stuff make sense for me, please.
Tell me this.
Give me a harder question.
Let's get into it. Let's talk about the video we seen of you and the little landlord going off. We seen the little when she was speaking a foreign language. She was calling y'all some killers. She was like, I heard her say something about killers. Y'all killing people. What was the landlord talking about? Why was she calling y'all some killers?
Let's go. First of all, I wasn't the one that recorded that video. My sister did. My sister recorded that video. That woman has been a horrible person to my mother. Horrible person. She's not Jewish. And I'm glad you brought that up, Sco. I'm so glad you brought that up, because this is what really made me sick to my stomach. The fact that my people that's my skin tone, are ready to take the side of this woman that y'all know nothing about. Oh, that poor lady. That poor lady, I bet y'all wouldn't take the side of that poor lady if you knew she was scamming people for money. And I have proof of that as well. Okay? Y'all wouldn't take her side. She's not Jewish. She's from Pakistan. Did y'all know that? Get your facts up. Get your facts up first before you start asking me questions about stuff you don't know.
Did she throw? She was saying she wanted y'all out of the location. Did she throw y'all? That was what location was that?
That was 488 South 2nd. That is the building that my sister is in now.
That's really
in that building. Butterific
Cookies. Okay,
that's her.
So did they put y'all out and she took over? Or did y'all just give her the lease? How did y'all do that? How did y'all?
Our lease ended in February. The end of February 2021. Our lease was over. Keep in mind, Sco, I told you earlier, we moved in the downtown location we're at now in March. Remember I said that, right?
Yeah.
Our lease was over in February. It was over in February. We started our new lease in our bigger location, I might add, in March. My mother got so much negative strife with that woman. When I tell you, that woman used to come and bother my mom so bad. That used to make her cry. She used to make my mom cry. She used to make my mom so irritable because she kept throwing light bills on us that belonged to her. Y'all don't know, that building, she has a long strip. It's a strip, okay? Next door to us, that building, 488 South 2nd, is her store, a glass place or something she does. She tried to make my mom pay her light bill on that store. She done brought up. That's why she said, "You owe me money." No.
Y'all don't owe her. Do y'all owe her any money? You have a tab with that person at all?
Man, if I'm telling you, I'm ready. The only reason why I'm not fully prepared is because I could not get my hands on that paperwork. The paperwork with MLG and W clearly states that the meter that she's claiming that they read was not our meter. It was her meter that was $800. She's trying to say that my mom owes her $800 and we never paid it. It was not her. It wasn't our meter. It was her meter. They read her meter and she tried to make us pay her light bill. But y'all not going to find that. You know why? Because nobody is doing factual work. All I'm looking at is fake journalism. You guys are making stuff up, and stop doing it, because you are causing my family to receive death threats.
Let me ask you this. So why did she call y'all killers?
She's talking about, because she doesn't eat sugar, she doesn't eat sweets, and she feels like sweets is what's killing everybody. See what I'm saying?
Hold on. So she was saying that y'all cookies is what's killing everybody?
Cookies is what's killing people because we make it with butter, sugar, and flour. She doesn't eat sweets.
So she don't eat no sweets. So she was like, it's them damn cookies. Them.
Yeah. You people are killing people. I don't understand it. That's what she said, right? And
Yeah, I will. We heard her say on the video. She said, "Y'all are killing people." Yeah, I mean, we watched the video a couple times.
But because you guys are trying to label us as killers, y'all want to go back to a video that, oh my God.
And how long ago was this video? When did this video happen?
Oh man, that must have been what, about 2-3 years ago? That was a while back.
Okay.
That was a while back, yo. And my sister was the one that you heard her. That was my sister. Me and my sister look alike. See, and that's another thing. Y'all thought that Tamika, aka Raven, was one person. I have an older sister that's 43 years old. We look just alike. If y'all look on my page, unless y'all think that I can edit it and put another picture with a different outfit or something on, it's two people in that picture. It's me and my older sister. We look just alike, and we even sound alike. People say it all the time. They're like, dang, y'all look alike. You sound alike too. But because you guys don't know us and you want to accuse us because y'all don't have no other person to accuse, y'all don't have any facts, but you got to go with the big guns, and because everybody else is saying Makeda's, here comes somebody else. Yeah, it got to be Makeda's. Then here comes somebody else. Okay, well, since they saying it must be true. Y'all believe every single thing you hear on YouTube is crazy.
So how many sisters do you have?
I have one sister. Her name is Tamika Hurd.
Okay,
She runs Butterific.
And she's the one who we seen in the interview. She's the one who's in the interview with you while y'all was doing the podcast situation when the CMG was brought up. She does internet radio. Now break that down. Because a lot of people took the clip and was like, oh man, they said they was trying to get down with CMG, or they down with CMG. They know Yo Gotti. They with CMG. Break down that video. What was being said? Break down what was going on in that video.
I'm gonna tell you something before I break that down. Me and my sister said something. We said something to each other that really stuck out for us. We know how celebrities feel when people accuse them of stuff they didn't do and say stuff about them that's not even true, not even facts. We starting to feel what they feel now. Without the money, because we don't have any money like everybody think. We'll get to that too. We don't have money like y'all claim y'all know we have. It's a cookie shop, and I'm on a salary with my parents, and I have a salary that I make. But let's go back to the CMG situation. Yeah. My sister was a radio personality. Okay, I think it's Power 99 was what she was on. By the way, that was also a year ago. So let everybody get your facts straight. Really.
That was 2020. You saying that was 2020?
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Okay. So she told me that she's going to be interviewing the twins. I think that's what I guess they're just called the twins. They had just signed with CMG. Now, I don't know if anybody really just listens to radio anymore, but we were all, this was just like we were just talking. We were just having a conversation. Oh man, CMG. Okay, I like CMG. Yeah. So because I say I like CMG or I fucks with CMG, y'all gonna automatically assume that now they bosom buddies with me. So I'm everywhere with them now because I say I fucks with CMG. So nobody listens to CMG music at all. Is that what y'all saying? Like every single person in the world does not listen to CMG music. Period. Because I hear people all the time say I fuck with Yo Gotti, I fuck with CMG. That don't mean they go to their Christmas parties and kicking it at their house, smoking with them and all that stuff. That was just a regular show. But again, because Makeda's in the spotlight, you guys are digging up videos over and over and over again of my past and everything that's went on that you can find on me, my sister, my mom, my dad, and trying to make it make sense, but it does not make sense. You guys are reaching too much. And that interview was nothing. We just did an interview.
So tell me, so the twins have no y'all. What was your sister connection with the CMG twins? The girl, she had
no connection. She was a radio personality that had a job to do.
Okay,
they was coming
to do an interview. They was
coming to do an interview. We don't talk on the phone with them. We don't go on their page. You don't see us hanging with them or drinking with them or coming to see them perform. You don't see that.
Okay, let's stay on the music tip because we know
Let's
that
go.
okay, so you manage a rap artist. Break that down to us who the rap artist is, who he is to you. Break that down. We've seen that online. We've seen different bloggers talking about your boyfriend. That you manage your boyfriend. Tell me about that. Break that down to me. Your relationship, the boyfriend, the manage. Is your boyfriend tied in to any CMG, any paper route empire? Is he tied into the music business in Memphis? Do y'all have connections with Black Youngster, Yo Gotti, any of them cats? Talk to me.
901 Trigger Trade is simply that. 901 Trigger Trade, that is a rap artist that has mad skills, that wants to rap, just like other Memphis artists that want to rap. That's what it is. Period. It's nothing else behind this. He's not connected to CMG. Oh my God, it's not no connection to PRE. It's nothing, bruh. I mean, it's just a artist that wants to get put on. And I ran into him like a year, maybe almost 2 years ago, I'll say. And we hadn't seen each other in forever. And I don't know because he was in Atlanta actually. He came down to Memphis, do a show. And I was like, oh snap, okay, what's up? What's up, Trey? All right, what's up? You doing your music thing? That's what's up. Send me some stuff. Let me hear it. See what I'm saying?
And what year was this? You said what year was this?
Man, it was like it's almost 2 years ago.
Okay.
Almost 2 years ago.
2019, 20.
Some of your music. Yeah, send me some of your music. Let me hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I listened to it. I was feeling it. I said, man, you got some skills. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know, my sister's on the radio now. If you want to get an interview, let me know. You know, we'll get your music out there, get you popping. You know what I'm saying? Because I had belief in him.
Yeah.
I mess with 901 Trigger Trade. I had belief in 901 Trigger Trade music. He writes his own music. He's good at what he does. You see what I'm saying? And I was like, shit, I'm finna fuck with you, see if I can get you in on some shows and this and that and the third. At that time, I really wasn't his manager. But somebody had came to me and said, you know what? You speak so highly of this dude. You should probably be his manager, man. You talk him up really good.
How has 901 Trigger Trade been going? How his far as has people been coming at him about this? Has anybody been, jumping in his inbox, asking him questions? Your relationship with him and him being a Memphis rapper, has he had any problems or anybody, any death threats, anything like that?
I don't think he had any death threats, but this situation goes as follows. I decided not to involve him in this. I made myself scarce because of all the lies and the BS that's being spread about me. And I didn't want his career to get hurt or people to say stupid, outrageous crap because they're trying to make lies about me already. So it's honestly anybody that defends me. This is knowledge. Anybody that defends me from this situation, everybody that's been defending me has been getting threats. People are going to their inbox and start talking crap to them and getting threats. My best friend gets threats all the time, and she shows me love all the time. And they've been in her inbox constantly because she's trying to support me. And that's just, man, if y'all don't stop acting like no kids in high school and think this is a game and harassing people because they want to support us, bruh, what kind of crap is that? If you don't want to support Makeda's or my family or me, that's your prerogative. But you're not going to bash people that actually know us and support us. You do your thing. If you don't want to show love, that's fine. But don't come after my friends. What kind that's kid stuff to me. Are we in middle school? What's going on? I thought we were all grown. I'm 38 years old. I don't know about everybody else.
Let's
but
talk
I'm not a kid.
Look, you not a kid, so how did you feel when you seen people breaking out a lot of the past things, the Jerry Springers, people throwing your business up everywhere, trying to connect you some way to something? How did you feel when your past, people start kind of going through and you start seeing a lot of different bloggers covering it? How did you feel about that?
Well, first
we seen pictures of you. I think you like some modeling. We seen some pictures of some we seen a video of you on Jerry Springer.
Yeah.
So what was like? Is that your career? Are you like kind of like in the entertainment business?
I was.
You was. Talk to me about your time in the entertainment business.
Let's go.
Talk to me about your time in it. So did you ever strip? Would you ever busting a move?
It's
Would you ever bust a
don't
guy?
do this, go.
Would you? I mean,
You
would you
trying
ever?
to be serious? Stop.
I'm saying like we want to know. Was it ever time you know what I mean? Did you dance?
I was a dancer. I was an entertainer. I was never a stripper. It's two different types of entertainment. You got a dancer or a stripper. I never took my clothes off.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to. What BBW entertainment is you wearing nice outfits, getting your hair done right, putting that makeup on, nails, the whole nine, and dancing. It's to create an illusion. If I take my clothes off, the illusion's gone. Okay? Y'all see everything. So no, I wasn't a stripper. Okay? I was an entertainer. I did that 6 years ago though. Have y'all seen a flyer of me lately? Because everybody's been on my pages. Everybody's been trolling me. How I know is because you guys go under my pictures and y'all say all these mean, sick, stupid, ignorant things, and you talk crap. But have you seen a flyer of me saying I'm dancing? Have you seen a post of me saying I'm about to go and get this money? Meet me here, because that's what strippers do. They're gonna enter. They gotta promote themselves, right? So y'all gonna see that somewhere recently. Tell me who's seen it. Have you seen it? Show it to me, because apparently it's somebody's pretending to be me then. Because I don't do that. I haven't done that in 6 years. And Jerry Springer, I got paid for that.
So Jerry Springer, okay, you got contacted to come build the show.
I got paid for that.
Okay. So tell me, when you know it was all over the internet. Did you get your body done? Did you get your body done?
I lost weight.
So it was yeah, because we were seeing a lot of places that you came up on some money and you got a surgery done. Did you ever get a surgery? Was there ever a surgery?
I just saw that post. That ain't even me. It's not me. I saw that post. I saw it was on Instagram. I don't even know the lady's name that got it done. But I was talking about, man, I can't wait to get this, that, and the third done. Yeah, I said that before, but since everybody want to be in my business, you guys are already in my business anyway. I was in a relationship with somebody for a long time.
Okay.
And that person ended up leaving me. I got depressed and lost weight. That's what happened. I didn't eat. All I did was work. Since everybody wants to know everything about Raven, I'm going to give you facts. That's what happened with Raven. Raven got depressed because she put her all in a relationship that was BS. She was abused verbally all the time, and then ended up getting left. And he went off with his side chick. That's what happened. And I lost weight because I stopped eating. So we gonna get. That
was stress.
That was stress. I'm uncut, no chase. I don't give, because y'all got my life out here anyway. I might as well tell you everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna give you what these bloggers think they know about me. So that's what happened with the weight loss. I haven't went anywhere to get anything. Where is your facts on this? Tell me where your information is. Tell me where it is.
So no surgery.
None. I haven't been anywhere to get anything cut off, sucked out, nothing. 80 G's for a liposuction? I know you guys don't know nothing, because you cannot, I repeat, cannot get liposuction until you lose a certain amount of weight. Now that I did read on, and I wouldn't dare get liposuction. It's too dangerous. Too many people have died from it. I'm a little bit smarter than that. Y'all give me some credit, okay? Give me some credit.
Okay, let's jump back over to Makeda. Let's ride back. Let's go back to Airways. Your mom said everybody was inboxing me about the menu. We heard your mama say Dolph got 2 strawberry cookies and 2 lemon cookies, and people were saying that, man, that's not on the menu up there. We ain't seen no strawberry cookies or no. A lot of people are saying we didn't see that on the menu. So what was mama talking about? We didn't see them flavors.
I'm finna pull it up on our internet right now. Let's pull it up. Because y'all got me messed up. You know why I know it's on the menu? Because I the one that brought that cookie to the shop. I told my mom that they need to make a lemon cookie and a strawberry cookie. Let's pull it up. I'm pulling it up now. Y'all got me messed up, yo. Y'all crazy than a mug. So y'all mean to tell me that? Hold on, let me see if you can see it. I'm sorry. Let me get it. Let me get a visual. What's that?
Yeah, we okay.
What is it? What did it say?
Yeah, that's the strawberry cookie.
That's a strawberry cookie.
Is that sold at all locations?
Yes. Yes. We make that dough every day. Yes. My brother makes the dough like he told the rat. Yes. He makes the dough every day downtown. That's what he was doing at the time that Young Dolph met his demise. Yes. We make this. This is us. Why we gotta lie about what that man ordered? Man, y'all better stop.
Let me ask you about a few people now. When all this happened, we've seen a lot of different characters come out online. We've seen the JoJo Splats. We've seen the CEO Bobbies. All these different cats around Memphis, the name who's come up in the Young Dolph situation. Do Makedas know? Do y'all know JoJo Splat? Do y'all know CEO Bobby? Name all the cats in there. Y'all name everybody who they've been bringing up. Let's throw all the names out there. All the names of everybody that they've been.
I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are. Never met them.
Ask throw everybody names out there. Straight Drop. Do you know Straight Drop? Do you know Straight Drop?
I'm up all night. What's up? Ask me anything.
Do you know Straight Drop?
No.
Do you know MTZ?
Who is that? No.
Do you know CEO Bobby?
No.
What about JoJo Splat?
No.
Okay,
where the pictures at? Where the post on Facebook saying I'm kicking it with my nigga JoJo Splat or something or anything? What? Give me some proof. Give me some proof besides what y'all done heard. Give me some proof, please. Bring the proof to the table. That's what I want. Nobody has proof. All you guys are doing is listening to YouTube channels, bruh. That is what everybody is doing on here. This is the sickest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. I didn't even look at any of the channels at first. I've been ignoring it. I've been ignoring all of it. But until I told you I was gonna come on here with you, I was like, let me see what these folks been saying. Because I haven't really just been paying attention. I didn't want to. Because the fact of the matter is, when I did look at it, I got sick to my stomach. I can't believe how many conspiracies you guys got of me. And they still ain't crossed y'all mind yet that these people making this stuff up. It's almost 20 different conspiracies out. Either I'm with Illuminati. One dude told me I was in the getaway car. I had one dude tell me somebody said that I was hitting on Young Dolph. He turned me down, so I had him killed. What kind of shit is that? That is crazy. So he was trafficking drugs in Makeda's. So y'all gonna turn his name. Y'all gonna mess his name up and our name. He was trafficking drugs, bro.
That's what I asked you. That's what I asked you from the start. So did y'all have any business with Young Dolph inside or outside Makeda's? Was there any business with not with Yo Gotti, not with Young Dolph?
Nobody. The only thing that happened that day was a good man came in that shop, ordered cookies. He patronized us every time he was in the city. He showed us love every single time he was here. Y'all are not making any sense at all. Why would we want him gone? He was supporting a black-owned business. My parents are pro-black all the way. And it's killing them that people are constantly calling their phones, private numbers I might add, which I'm calling the police on all of y'all little mugs, okay? It's going down. I hope y'all know that, because I'm just going to turn the phones in. Because real talk, you don't call my parents in the middle of the night calling them murderers. What is wrong with y'all? Why are we playing these games? This is not a game. You guys have no idea what you are putting my family through. We have not done anything to deserve what you guys are doing. And in a minute, God forbid if something happened to one of us, what y'all gonna do then? What y'all gonna recant? What y'all gonna say? Oh man, it's a shame. What are y'all waiting on? Because y'all don't want justice. You couldn't possibly want it. Because all this, bitch, you dead, or we coming for your whole family, or we gonna blow the shop up with y'all in it. That's not justice. Justice is getting these fools so they can get locked up and pay for their crimes. That's what justice is. What kind of crap it, what, bruh?
Come on.
And the fact of the whole situation to me, the reason why I'm angry is because my parents silenced me.
So they didn't want you. They didn't want you to talk.
They didn't want me to talk at all. This is the first time that I'm talking since those news interviews. I haven't talked to anybody.
And how did your parents feel today about everything that's going on the internet? How did your family feel about the blogs?
They hated it. My brother hated it. That's why he said all those things. He was coerced. It was almost like anger was on him.
Yeah.
And that dude wasn't interviewing him. There wasn't no interview. That dude was arguing with that man.
Yeah.
You was antagonizing him. You kept pushing and pushing and pushing and constantly telling him what he did, what I did, what my sister did, what my mom did. You telling us what happened. But we try to tell you what really happened, and you didn't want to listen. You already had in your mind that we was guilty. You've been spreading lies this whole time, and you don't have any proof of nothing. Nothing, bruh. Stop lying. Just stop lying. That's what I want.
Tell me this.
I told you I'm going to expose you. You know I'm coming for you, and you know who you are. I'm exposing everything you ever said, baby, so you might as well get ready. I'm exposing everything. You're going to be the first dude that's going to have to recant. You're going to have to say everything you said was a lie. I'm coming for your followers. I didn't tell you, like you telling somebody I'm threatening you. And you know who you are.
Have you been threatening any bloggers?
I ain't threatened nobody.
Okay.
Nobody. I don't have to, because I got the truth. Only thing I said was, I'm coming for your channel. I'm going to take your followers from you. I'm going to hit you where it really hurt. I don't have to kill you. I'm just going to take away the thing you like doing all the time. And they're sitting up here spreading lies and causing controversy. That's what I'm going to take. I'm going to take the fun that you have. That's what I want, because that's all you living for, bruh. If I take that, it's over with. You ain't going to have nothing else. I'm going to discredit you. That's what I told him. I told him that. And he's sitting up here talking about, I had people in his inbox talking about, we coming for you and all that. Where is it? You didn't show it. You didn't show none of those. If you really had that proof that I sent people in your inbox, what he tell them? I didn't even pay attention to it. I just deleted it. Why would you delete it if that's juicy gossip? Don't you think so? Yeah. If somebody came and threatened your life, you gonna show all the facts, right?
Oh, especially
right? But you just gonna tell somebody that I did it, and then your minions believe you. Because one of your little ducks came in my inbox, who you threatening somebody. I didn't threaten anybody, baby, besides the fact that I told him I'm coming for those followers. I don't want you. Bro, I don't care about what happens to you that way. I'm not a killer.
Yeah, so basically saying
your followers.
So basically saying that he shouldn't be afraid. He don't gotta be afraid.
Only thing you got to be afraid of is the fact that you'll never be able to do a YouTube blog channel, Instagram, anything ever again. Because like I said, I am going to make you recant every single lie you got on your page about my family. I think somebody told me you did this 3 times. Oh, she threatening my life. If anything happens to me, she did it. Bro, I'm in Memphis. I go to work every day. I ain't got time to be coming out there, or nobody that I know got time to be coming out there to do anything. I don't know why people think I'm some kind of mobster or something. Like I'm Queen Bee, go kill this dude off with his head type situation. I'm merely an operations manager who works for her parents and Makeda's homemade butter cookies. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. Period.
Okay. Tell me this: the Young Dolph, they buried Young Dolph not too long ago, about a week back. Did y'all family get a chance to attend the Young Dolph funeral?
No, we didn't want to bring any type of attention or anything. People were already blaming us at that time. They was already blaming us. We didn't even want to bother with that. Were we in mourning that day? Yes. My mom was quiet that whole day. I don't think I've ever seen my mom that quiet. She's always talking. She was quiet. She shedded tears. She thought about Dolph's family, his kids. They really have to lay this man to rest today. She was affected by it. But y'all don't care. Y'all not concerned about that. Y'all not concerned about what my family's going through. All y'all concerned about is, hey, it was on YouTube, must be true. No. So if I tell y'all the grass purple and I paint it and I take a picture of it and show it to you, You gonna automatically believe that, right? That's sick. Y'all need to learn how to get your facts together first. At least go look for it yourself before you start believing lies all over YouTube. Cut this stuff out, man. Make this stuff make sense.
Hey, look, gang, for everybody who in the building, I see y'all asking a lot about the, we went over the jewelry. We went over the, was Jason Hill her brother? Was that her cousin? It's a lot of things that we went over already.
I'll say it again.
Yeah, it's a lot of things that a lot of people coming in late, but you got to go back and watch the full interview because we covered a lot, y'all. We covered a lot already. Now, let me say we seen that a lot of people, a lot of y'all financial history was coming up in the back. We heard it was a lot bringing up about PPP loans and this and that. Was your family ever in any financial danger to the point where, people would think y'all should be out here scheming and scamming for money?
Nah, no. I'm sorry, guys, but that was government money. It was during the pandemic. It was out there for everybody to get. I mean, it was even rich people that was getting the PPP loans at the time. If they were given the money, anybody would get it. My family had a business. It was for business loans. And you have to show all the information. They didn't say that, did they? Oh, I'm sorry. For people that don't know, when you do the PPP loan, okay, let me school you. You have to show where you spent all that money that they give you. You have to show receipt. You have to show receipts. You got to show employee times and everything when they came, got out work, all that stuff. All the butter and chocolate chips and all that stuff we get, all the inventory we get. You got to show proof that you spent that money on your business. Guess what? My family showed proof. It's all in there.
So it's all in the paperwork. Y'all show proof
all
for it?
All in there, baby. All in there. We covered all of that.
Okay,
no, we're not in any danger of losing anything. Stop listening to these people, please. Stop it.
So did you or your sister ever receive a $50,000 PPP loan?
I didn't receive anything. Okay. And to my knowledge, my sister didn't either. But if she did, she does have her own business that started. I mean, it would be legal. She has a business. It started around the pandemic.
So you saying it's a chance your sister could have she could have one. You wouldn't know. She got her own business.
I mean, me and my sister, let me tell y'all something. Me and my sister are close, but we don't talk about every single thing that goes on in our lives. She has her life, I have mine. We don't talk about every single thing. We're not like this, like sister, or whatever y'all want to throw out there. I mean, if she got it, that's great. But if she did get it, it wasn't illegally. I mean, she has her own business. I don't even know who Casino. Who the heck? Who is that? Can I Google him?
Do you know Casino Jizzle?
Can I Google him?
Do you know Casino Jizzle? They've been throwing that in the chat all night. I had to get that. You have to get that one off. Do you know Casino Jizzle? Do you know Casino Jizzle?
Casino Jizzle. Let me look him up. I don't know what's going on. Who is this? Hell no. No. They say he a music art. No.
So you don't know because you never met Casino Jizzle. Okay. We talked about Dr. Kia Moore, y'all. We talked about the GoFundMe. She talked about Dr. Kia Moore started the GoFundMe for the family.
She does not, and she hasn't taken any money out of the GoFundMe for all that crap that y'all been posting about what she owed and all that stuff.
Do she get a part of the GoFundMe? Is Dr. Kia Moore gonna take any of the GoFundMe money for herself?
No,
y'all family will keep. That's to y'all. The family that will be for y'all family.
Correct. She came to assist us.
So no money for Dr. Kia Moore from the GoFundMe.
No, she does not get any of the money. She did that out of the kindness of her heart. She saw that everybody was looking to see where they can support Makeda's people. Everybody don't think like y'all. Maybe I should say that. All the ones that think we're guilty, everybody don't think like y'all. Everybody's not simple-minded like you guys, okay? So it's actually people in this world that saw what happened and wanted to support us. They wanted to. We didn't force anything. They wanted to. And she saw that. She saw that everybody was asking the same question. Matter of fact, I'm sorry. I'm glad you brought up the GoFundMe because
Yeah.
I said I was gonna go on there and show everybody why she did what she did. You pull up Makeda's, bruh. I'm looking at one right now. Man, these folks crazy.
So you
Yep,
saying
okay.
it's a lot of duplicate Makeda's GoFundMe. So them So that's the GoFundMe right there for Makeda's. Okay, yeah,
That's somebody else. That's somebody we don't even know who that is.
so that's not y'all real page. That's not
us.
y'all GoFundMe.
That's one person. Hold on. I got plenty of them, baby. This a form. She said she a former employee. We don't even know who that is. Who is that?
So she never worked for Makeda's, no locations
Never.
ever.
And then you know how I know she doesn't even know what's going on, and she's trying to scam people out of money. I was one of the employees at Makeda's Cookies in Memphis, Tennessee, at 301 Jefferson. She don't even know where the scene was. These folks are literally trying to scam people out of money. That's what I swear that's what they doing. Man, I'm looking at this girl right here. I need for school this semester. She didn't, and y'all actually giving her money. This girl didn't spend it 300, and people giving her money.
Okay. So that's a fake Makeda's page that has gained a couple $100.
They're fake. They're fake. And people were coming to Kia Moore because she's a public figure. She's pretty much known here. And she has a Twitter page. She has a Facebook page and everything. She says, show these people some love. They need your love and support. You know what happened? People started going under there saying, hey, where can we go to give them money? Well, where can we go online? Or do they have a cash out? What? So she came to us and asked us, can she set this up for us? Because people are asking, where can they go to support us?
Okay.
Everybody don't think like y'all.
And your family agrees. So she came to y'all and asked first. Because like I said, we seen your brother say that y'all didn't need the money. That wasn't for y'all. She started that. So we don't got nothing to do with that.
My brother said that because that rat was making it sound like we just so poor and we're scamming people and we need money so bad. That's what he meant when he said we don't need money, bro. That's what he was trying to say. Because he was trying to say we're in the hole, we owe money, yada, 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 all that crap. If anybody listened to this fool, that's what happened. That's why he said, well, we don't need money, bro. And he doesn't need therapy because he wasn't there. But I gotta tell you one thing, my mother has started therapy because she has been stressing. This is a stressful situation for my mother is 63 years old. Let's get on that too. How she don't know what Young Dolph look like or what or who he is. She's 63 years old.
So she wasn't that familiar with Young Dolph music, none of that.
She's 63 years old. She's old school. She's 63 years old, people. Young Dolph was 36 when he died. Why would she sit there listening to his music? She's old school. She's OJ's, Isley Brothers type feel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We got a question right here. Ask her, has anyone been arrested yet for the murder?
We was hearing about a dude. Now we was hearing about a guy you said you ain't never heard of. A dude by the name of Straight Drop. Hold on, I'm trying to get off the screen. A dude by the name of Straight Drop. They were saying had been arrested out there. You know, they were saying that he was on the run. Have y'all heard of anybody being arrested for the shooting of Young Dolph?
No, not. I guess real journalism, you can say. I've heard people say it on YouTube and Facebook, but not real. Like it hasn't been a news bulletin. Like, oh, guess what? Like you'll see on BET or the news here, Memphis News, or the news in Chicago, because I know that's where he was born. Young Dolph was born there. It hasn't been like real news. It's been like hearsay. It's been stuff that's been said over Facebook and YouTube and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So I can't say whether or not it's true or false. I do not know. I'm hoping that they find whoever they need to find soon so we can shut these folks up. Because no matter what I say on here, you guys have already condemned my family regardless. And y'all don't even know us. Y'all don't know anything about Makeda's or me or Memphis. Half of y'all ain't even stepped a toe in here. Y'all don't know nothing about me or my family. What's going on? Who is it? Liddell
Jen.
Did her employees tell her dog got shot in the inside of the cookie shop? Well, that's obvious that he got shot in the inside of.
No. Don't twist your words up again. When they
Oh,
say inside,
he want to know if somebody was in there.
Yeah, they want. Yeah, he's asking you, did Dolph get shot from somebody in there with him who shot him?
Oh no, it wasn't nobody in the store that shot him. He was in the store and got shot because they pulled up and shot him. That's how that happened. Nobody was in the store. I think I said that earlier. You might want to play it back. We've been on live for 2 hours, so I think we covered that already. But
tell me this.
No,
somebody
in the store.
Somebody asked me, they said, how was your dad shaking Young Dolph? I mean, not your dad. How did your dad see, or how did somebody see, Dolph being shaken? Was it your dad who said the dude was shaking Young Dolph?
Y'all really reaching. Yes.
Okay, so he was saying, somebody in the chat was saying, how did your dad see that if he wasn't there yet? Like, so explain to them again, when did your dad get there? What time? How many police was there? A lot of people coming in late. A lot of people just not getting here.
I'm sorry. Okay.
There's going to be a lot of questions being asked over again because some people didn't hear it.
Let me sit up. Okay. My dad arrived after everything happened. After the shooting happened. That's when my dad arrived. This was after. Okay, when my dad pulled up, he said in his rear view, he can see his friend beating on the glass. At that time, my dad said he thought that guy was sticking the place up. He thought the guy was robbing the store. That's what my dad said on the news, right?
Yeah.
Everybody know that, right? Public knowledge, right? Okay. So at that time, when he got out the car and realized what was going on really, that's when he noticed the dude pulling him like that. And he told him, man, stop touching him. Wait for the ambulance. That's what I said earlier. So if you go back, you'll see the same sentence that I just said. Nothing in my story is going to change. You know why? Because everything that I'm saying is the 100% uncut, no chase truth. This is what it is. You guys are reaching too far thinking that a small black-owned business could have such pull to get rid of a high-profile millionaire artist. Are y'all serious right now?
Tell me this.
Come on, man.
Tell me this. You want to turn up? You want to turn up a little bit? What you want to do? Do you want to take any comments from any? Can I bring people up one at a time?
As long as when you bring them up, just make sure they don't try to overpower.
Well, no, I'm gonna let them ask the question. I'm just gonna let them ask their question. You get one question. Look, I'm gonna bring people up. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Y'all get one question. You don't get to go on and on and on and on and on. You get to come up and ask what you want to know. Because I want to make sure we don't leave nothing out. I don't want nobody saying Sko didn't ask this, Sko didn't ask that. We not leaving a stone unturned. So I'm dropping the link in the chat. I'm gonna let you come up. And I'm gonna let you ask the question, y'all.
I ain't got nothing to hide.
Yeah. I'm not leaving one stone unturned. I don't want y'all to say, "Oh, Sko, you didn't ask for this. Sko, you didn't ask for that." The link is in the chat, y'all. The link is in the chat. The link is now in the chat, gang. If anybody want to ask a question, y'all can come up here and get one question off. You know what I mean? Be respectful. Use good language, y'all. I most definitely don't want my video to be struck on YouTube. So don't use foul language when you come up here, y'all. No foul language.
Let's go.
No foul language, y'all. No foul language. No foul language. All right, let's go one at a time. Okay, Ill Flow Spitter. Talk to me, Ill Flow Spitter. The link is in the chat, y'all.
What's going on,Sko? How you doing, bro?
What's going on, big dog? Talk to me. She in the building. Raven is in the building. Get a question off, man. They palling back here.
Yeah. I already know. What's going on? How you doing today, Miss Raven?
How you doing, sir?
Cool. I just wanted to know, you have a channel, like a channel called Makeda's with a TV behind it?
No, that's not us.
Okay. Because somebody got on my channel. Because I've been blogging about Young Dolph since he passed, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like
sir.
On some positive type shit, though, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it kind of blew my channel up unexpectedly, you know what I'm saying? I didn't expect it, but, that's basically what I wanted to ask you. Was that you? Because somebody controlled my page and said it when I went live, Sko.
Salute to you, bro. Salute. That's Ill Flow Spitter, man. Salute to you, Ill Flow Spitter. Let me get to the next. Yeah, salute to you, bro.
Go to the next one. Much love.
Salute to you, man. Salute. Let me see. Rainwater, talk to me, Rain.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Sko, look,
Oh, and I want you to know, hold on, Raven, that's Mo 3 manager right here. That's Mo 3 manager
How
Rainwater.
you doing, Rain?
How you doing? How you doing? I believe you. I don't know you from a can of paint, but I'm sitting here listening to your story, and these YouTubers, they said all kind of shit about me, but you know I can only imagine what you go through because they bring your family involved. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? I believe you when you sit there and say my mama don't know 63 years old, my mama don't know who Dolph is. I believe the hell out of you because my mom 58 years old. She don't know who the hell no damn Dolph is. You know what I'm saying? So you
right.
know I believe you though. I went through it for a whole year, so everything you saying is accurate. And they go twist your story of that dude over there on the other side on the other channel. He gay, his son gay, and he got bad intentions, and he hurt. So he try to make up shit to hurt everybody else. He a cross dresser.
Right.
So and the other dude in St. Louis, he missing teeth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So at the end of the day, all these people that make up shit, they in their room. Their room probably
yeah.
smell like ass, and they
Oh my.
just make up shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't never leave their house. You ain't never got to worry about them leaving their house. They never leave their house. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I salute you and your family, and one day I hope I can get some of them cookies, man. But y'all be safe and gone. I'm
Well,
outside.
drop your address. I'll send you some. Drop your address to
I,
Sco. I'll send you
matter,
some.
matter of fact, if I'm gonna get your number, I'm gonna try to see if we send some to Mo 3 Mama and Mo 3 family for
For
Christmas
sure.
cookies.
For
All
sure.
right, thank you. All right, I'm
Bet.
gone. I'm outside. All right.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. That was Rainwater. LL Cool Clay.
What's up? What's up, Sko? Hey,
What's going?
what's up? Hey, look here. I'm 51 years old and I've lived in Memphis all my life. I'm from North Memphis. And everybody I talk to, we believe you. We believe in Makeda's. We know y'all didn't have nothing to do with that shit. And I'm praying for your family. I'm praying for your mama. I pray for y'all. Y'all on my prayer list. I love the Lord and I pray for, and I've been praying for your family because I know this guy. I'll be reading some of these comments tonight and it's just the craziest shit I ever seen in my life, man.
Right.
Hey, look, let me say this right here. Don't let it get you out of character, okay? Because you ain't got to worry about these folks they ain't from the M. So you don't worry about them. This your home. And you know what? I'm going to get all the white folks that I know and anybody in my community, when this is over and they catch these mugs and they put them in jail, we're going to come support the hell out your store. You hear me? We coming to support you. You ain't got to get all in your just, hey, look, I understand it's kind of it's stressful. It's got I couldn't even imagine. But you got a lot of folks that believe in you. We've been on his show coming up in here believing in you. And you know, we're going to get to the bottom of it. But I just got one question. I'm going to go on and go. Do you know how many times Dolph got shot?
I do not.
Okay.
I do not have recollection of that. I know it's a lot of stuff spraying around. Somebody said they heard 50 to 100 shots. I can't say with knowledge that I know exactly that.
Y'all got any kind of time frame when you're going to open the Airway store back up?
My dad doesn't even know if he wants to do it because of all the threats and everything that's been coming his way.
That's a damn shame.
He feels like really, really bad that people look at him like a murderer.
Yeah.
Like he's been he loves that community. He loves that area. Even when we got burglarized a few years back, he didn't even want to leave then. The police was telling him he should leave.
Well, it looks to me like it's folks from the outside of Memphis, the ones on YouTube talking all that shit.
That's who it is. They
ain't
don't
the
know.
folks in Memphis because I've been in the streets. I'm from Memphis, like I said, and everybody knows what it was. Everybody knows what you know what I'm saying.
No, salute to you. Salute to LL Cool Clay, man. Salute to you, brother.
Right. Thank you.
Salute, man. Let's bring hey, keep them coming. I'm the truth. Get it up. I'm the truth.
Oh, I just had one question. I just wanted to know, did your sister ever interview Moneybagg Yo?
Not to my knowledge. I've never seen it. She's never told me anything about it. And usually when my sister do interviews, she'll take a picture with the person that she interviews. Like that picture that's going around with Big Boogie. She was in the building with them when they did. She didn't even do the interview personally. She was just in the building because she was going to go on her show next after the interview with Big Boogie, and she took a picture with Big Boogie because, hey, that's what she does. She takes pictures with everybody she meet, just like any other person would take a picture with a celebrity that they meet. She did the same thing. It's no connection to these people with us whatsoever. We're not.
Okay, I believe you. I just seen it on the page that it said that on that Power 99 page said that Tammy T had interviewed Moneybagg Yo, and that's why I asked.
I've never heard that. I have no record of that. I don't know what my sister.
So you don't.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Salute to I'm the truth, y'all. Salute to I'm the truth, y'all. Salute.
Thank
Salute.
you.
Salute to I'm the truth. Ladea, talk to me, Ladea.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you, Ladea. Call back in, Ladea. Call back in, fam. Call back in, bro. Mr. Skinny, talk to me, Mr. Skinny.
Yo, salute Skull. Salute Jamaica Thick. Yo, Jamaica Thick. I think you misunderstood me, but this is exactly what I was talking about. Get on a platform where everybody could hear your side. And Skull, I feel like you asked all the questions that needed to be asked, and she answered them. But I just got one question personally that I want to ask. The GoFundMe that was set up by the lady in Memphis, the personality in Memphis, the 150,000 goal that was put there. Do you think that that's quite excessive for the time that the store could be shut down, or your father decides whether he's going to reopen or not?
Well, I can tell you this: what people don't know is that store, the revenue that was in that store was bigger than what you guys think. See, everybody think just because it was just a cookie store that nobody was patronizing that store. We had a lot of traffic come through that store. And I'm not going to put my family's monetary, information out here, but it was a lot of traffic, and we're about to be closed for months because and not only because of what happened, but because my family wants everybody all over the world to come and pay respects to this man who lost his life. Like, we already know what's about to happen, so we're not going to disrupt that at all.
So your family wants to make it a visual for a couple of months.
As of right now, I'm gonna tell you, my dad doesn't know if he even wants to go back.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get with, because I think a lot of people are saying that 150,000. Let's say you were shut down for 3 months and you had to get the windows fixed and all that. Okay. They feel like it's kind of excessive.
And I'm gonna tell you what my mom told me when people were saying that's kind of why they need that kind of money. What's going on? Why they feel like they got to get that kind of money? You don't have to pay it. Just
I don't want to hold you.
Not talking about you, but yeah, just look.
Yeah, salute to you, Mr. Skinny.
So I don't want to hold you up, Scope, but if I could have 3 seconds just to ask one question to Jamaica, because I just want to get some clarity.
I got you somebody else in here, but I'm gonna bring you back, fam. I let you one question, y'all. J.O., what's good?
Say no to Scope.
What's good, man?
Shout out to you. Hey, look, I just want to shout out Makeda's the cookie shop, man. Hey, look, I know y'all don't feel like selling no cookies. I'm from Goldsboro, man. Y'all my kids with me. Y'all need to do an online thing with them cookies, man. I pray everything sort itself out, man. I know y'all ain't had nothing to do with that. And Scope, you hit everything, man. Shout out to you, man. You did everything, man. You did your thing with this. The world needed this.
We asking everything, bro. We asking.
Hey, look, I'm praying for you. Hey, everything. Hey, just putting them cookies online, man. I'm down here in North Carolina, man. They online?
Makeda'sCookies.com.
Okay. Hey, look, I'm praying for y'all family, man. Go get everybody up in here, man. I appreciate you doing it.
Salute, J.O.
Salute,
my man.
Salute, man. Salute, y'all. Salute. Y'all know it's only one person gonna bring y'all this kind of content, man. Everybody else gonna make up. You know what I mean? King and Queen, get it off. King and Queen, talk to me.
Salute, Skull.
Salute.
Hey, Raven. I told you I'd be here, right?
Hey, my love. I
gotta say, bruh, I've been speaking with her for the last 2-3 days.
Yeah.
And I'm here to tell y'all everything that this woman just sat here on Skull's show and said. She ain't changed it, not one bit.
Not one bit.
Not one bit, bruh. And everything you asked her was on point. It was there. Like I told you from the beginning, I support y'all. My prayers for y'all. Russ, you did your thing. I'm glad you gave her a platform because from what she was telling me her family going through it. I can only imagine. I shared some things with her. I'm gonna let other people get on. Thank you for letting me Salute to y'all.
I appreciate you. Thank you,
Salute the Queen. Salute the Queen. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I want to say your name, Shama. Am I saying it right? Shama.
Yes, sir. It's all good. It's Shama.
Okay. Shama, my bad. My bad, Shama. My bad, my brother. Go ahead, Shama. Get your question out, fam.
It's all good, brother. I want to say, sister, I hear and understand your heart. You speaking in confidence. People who tell the truth, they speak in confidence. So that's how I know you or your family not guilty of nothing. Forget the people out there. They don't know no better. They thoughts, they can't control their thoughts. They have their emotions. So just be forgiving towards them. And I know you telling the truth. The Almighty knows you telling the truth.
That's
All
right.
right. And this will be all over. All right. Look, love you and take care. All right.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Shama, salute. Let me see. Kimberly Wilson. Talk to me, Kimberly Wilson.
Hey, Skull. Hey, Raven.
Hey,
What's going on?
You said you really didn't have a personal relationship with Young Dolph. But I'm mistaken. I saw you in one of his music videos, Slave Owners. Were you not in that video?
No, ma'am. That was not me.
So you've never been in a Young Dolph video. Have you ever been in a music video, period?
No, not that I know of. No.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Salute to Kimberly Wilson for pulling up. Salute to Kimberly Wilson for popping out. Mr. Lawtonview.
Man. Salute,
Talk to me, Lawton. What's good, bro?
Man, great interview. You know, I was a little skeptical about the whole shop and all that, but listening to Sis, man, I know they telling the truth, man. I'm praying for her and her family and their employees and all that, man. So, you know, like I said, I was going kind of hard, so I want to take back some of that shit I was saying, you know, a couple days ago. Yeah. Hearing her speak, you know what I'm saying? I know she's telling the truth. I know they innocent, you know what I'm saying? So prayers out to you and your whole family.
I appreciate it.
Salute Lawtonview. Salute to Lawtonview pulling up, man. Salute to Lawtonview. Let me see, Dallas Chuck T. Talk to me, Dallas Chuck T.
Hey, I just want to send prayers to you and your family, and I don't think y'all had nothing to do with it.
Thank you.
Stay strong, man. Just
I appreciate it.
Don't pay no attention to the negativity. People gonna speak negative regardless.
I appreciate it.
Prayed up.
Yes, sir.
Salute Dallas Chuck T. Salute, man. Salute. Most hated blogger, MHB.
Hey, what's the word, man?
What's the word? Talk to me, bro. Raven in the building. Talk to me.
Well, I'm gonna start out by saying that I'm one of them people that accuse y'all of doing it, and now that you did this interview, I actually really believe you really did have something to do with it now. And one thing, and I got an ADT system at the court lot, and this you signed a privacy act that they cannot keep them videos. You can go on your pad and erase each one of the videos, but I ain't gonna worry about that. But I just want to say this: who's that old lady that was on the news that was describing what happened in the place?
What old lady?
It was the short lady with the daddy on an interview or something, and she was describing what happened in the place with Dolph. And when she said that, well, you said, did you see the cameras? Did you see what happened on video?
No, I didn't see the footage.
Okay, because you said one worker said that was no one in there. And then you said another worker said somebody else was in there. So I'm trying to verify who's that lady on the camera with your daddy when they was on the news and she was describing what happened.
I'm sorry. You're talking about my father and my mother?
Yes.
Okay, that's my mother.
Okay.
What about it?
You said your mother wasn't there.
She was not.
But on the news interview, your mother specifically said and explained what happened. And she said both of those young men were standing in a corner on the left-hand corner on their phone. This is exactly what she said. But you said your mother wasn't there.
Okay. No. But when I told you my mother wasn't there, that doesn't mean that the other people in the store didn't see anything. That's why I said I didn't know for sure what those two girls that I talked to. I only asked them one time. I didn't know for sure whether or not the guy that was with him was in the store or outside. I told you I didn't know. And my mother had to have talked to the employees. I mean, that's her business. That's her. She owns that business. So she did. Maybe she did get the full story. I didn't get the full story. That's what I said. So I mean, it's not a lie.
She explained it as if she was there. She had an outfit on.
Okay, we got two stores, sir. We got two stores. She was downtown with me. That's the store downtown was open. It was open. We weren't closed downtown. We're gonna wear our Makeda's clothes at both of our locations. So I'm not understanding what you're.
No, I'm kind of confused how Dolph came in the store with a whole person, and you saying one person saying that the dude was in the car, and then the other person saying the dude was in there, and then your mother also said him and the dude was both standing in the left-hand corner with their head down. They didn't even see it coming. These are her exact words.
Okay.
So how was
and
your mother? How was your mother not there and didn't see the footage to give this distinct detail while the news was there on the spot?
And again, like I just mentioned to you, that it's possible that she talked to the employees. I don't think you're hearing me. I mean, when all this was over and the employees came back from their interrogating with the police and made their statements and everything like that, it wasn't that we never saw the employees again. It's not like my mom didn't see them anymore. I mean, she had to talk to them. I'm lost. Where are you getting at?
Because you said the police came in there, bomb rushed the store, and they took the footage, right?
I didn't say they bum rushed anything. I said they came in the store and took that footage. That's what I said.
You said they came there and snatched the footage immediately, right?
They took the footage. They took it out.
But your brother sat on the prostitute dude channel and said that he seen the footage. This is what he said the other day.
He said, now that I don't know. I'm not with my brother 24/7. I don't live with him or nothing. So what I don't understand.
But after he see the footage, I heard you. I rewind. He said, "Yes, I did." So how did he see?
He said he saw the footage. I didn't see this. I didn't see this interview.
He's on the dude the sell booty interview channel.
I'm
not
have to
gonna
look
say his
at
name on here.
Okay, look. But hey, let's get to the next person. MHB. Salute.
Yeah, I got. I heard what I need to hear though. I'm cool, man. All right,
man. All right. That's MHB, y'all. That's MHB. Kayvon, talk to me, Kayvon.
How you doing? Hello?
Talk to me.
How are you?
How you doing?
Hey, I want to know, why did the police stated that the dollar store called the police and the police called Makeda's shop and your daddy answered the phone? That's what the news stated.
The news stated that when?
The news stated that the dollar store called the police and said that they had previous shooting. And he said that the police called your cookie shop and your daddy answered the phone.
With this particular situation, or was it with the burglary, or what?
No, it was with the Dolph situation.
I can't answer that because I've never seen this news footage. You'll have to show that to me.
Yeah, you can inbox that to me, Kayvon.
Yeah, let me see that so I can see what I don't know. I can't answer that. I wasn't there.
Well, that's what I wanted to know. And also I wanted to know that since I see you on his live, and he the only live that I listen to because he tells the truth and his viewers tell the truth, I believe you. I really do believe you. I'm from LA, California. Slim from Honey is my cousin, blood cousin.
Yes, ma'am.
And he just got killed. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
So, and Marquis and Raven, just keep your head up. Fuck with her. Excuse my mouth. Forget what everybody's saying. I'm out.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Salute to you. Salute to Kayvon. Let me see. Noel Beats. Talk to me, Noel Beats.
What's up, Skull?
What's up?
Hey, how you doing? Man?
How you doing?
Hey, first of all, I want to say prayers out to your family and stuff. And I could tell you kind of feisty, got an attitude, not in a bad way, but for just holding together for your family. And you know what I'm saying? I think people do need to hear your story, because as long as y'all stay silent, it's gonna be a lot of narratives being spent out here. That's really all I wanted to say. And to you, Sco, keep doing your thing, bro. Hey, every time you do the interviews, bro, you always do it smooth, cool, and collected, bro. I appreciate it.
Hey, I want to we ain't gonna be able to know what's going on if we don't get a chance to talk to them. If we argue with them the whole time, we ain't gonna get. What I mean? We gotta let them talk. We gotta let them. Let them talk.
Let me say this.
Hey, I gotta say this, man, and that's how Dallas get down. It's a lot of cool brothers in Dallas, man. I don't know what you heard think about Dallas, but yeah, we smooth and cool out here.
Salute, man. Salute to Noel Beats.
I'm gonna say that before you answer. Let me say that with the attitude and stuff. Beats, I apologize if I came off like that, but you gotta understand, when I tell you every day we get a death threat, like maybe 10, 20 of them a day. they're calling my parents' personal line because somebody put their personal telephone numbers on the web, and they get called murderers and killers, and you're lying. And my mom been called a bitch so many times, I done lost count. So I'm sorry if I came off with a lot of anger, but I am angry because people are taking 22 years that my family has been building this business, and within a matter of a month have decided that we don't deserve anything that my parents have worked hard for. That's why I sound the way I sound. But I do apologize if it sounds like I'm just ready to fight.
No apologies needed at all, for sure.
Yes, sir.
But that's good you came out, because like you said, no death threats and all that, some of that probably should stop because they done heard from y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And there's a lot of people that I done seen come on here that was, I ain't gonna say talking down, but was thinking otherwise until you came out here. Now I see them out here saying they apologize and they do believe you just because you came out and spoke. And that's how people be wanting sometimes, just to hear someone from the situation come out and you know, support what's going on, whether it's good or bad.
Right.
No,
Yes,
salute
sir.
to you. Salute
Thank
to
you.
Noel
I
B.
appreciate it.
Salute to you, bro.
Appreciate it, Scott.
Salute, man. Salute. Shortbread Gator, talk to me. Shite, my bad. Talk to me, big dog.
Yeah, I just you know, been paying attention. I do see a lot of videos that they be making on YouTube about this girl, and I always just had one question. Not that I didn't believe what they were saying, but it was just something that confused me, because with the news interviews that they was having. Okay, I remember she said on the news interview that her daddy was saying, "Stay with me, Dolph. Stay with me, Dolph."
Yeah.
But then, you know, I remember at another time somebody said that the daddy wasn't there, you know, at the time. So I couldn't put them two together.
Yeah,
so if it's and that was the only one question that I had. Everything else, you know, it kind of added up to me. But that was just one thing that I would just like to hear, you know, her explain. So, you know, make it more clear to me how could those two have happened.
Go ahead, Raven. Go ahead, Raven.
Okay, absolutely. As I stated earlier, because we did cover this, I got 2 calls that day. See, the news only told y'all I got 1 call from my dad. I did an interview with that news for like 10 to maybe 12 minutes tops. They only showed y'all 2 minutes of that interview. I took 2 calls. The second call was when me and my mother were on our way to the crime scene after everything has happened. My dad was not there when Dolph officially got shot. He pulled up after everything happened. And when he realized what happened and he saw Dolph lying on the floor, at that time, the employees in the store told him that it was Dolph. Because, you know, they said on the news he didn't know who the man was. He didn't at the time because he didn't see his face or anything. He had to get on the employees, man, that's Dolph laying there right there. And when he found out who it was, he called me back. When he called me back, it was so many people outside. It was people screaming, "Man, they got this man." Girls screaming, crying, everything. At the time, my mom was on the phone with him. We were holding the phone. She was talking to him. We were on our way there. He was on speaker. All I heard was, "Stay with me, Dolph, stay with me." At the time, I thought that was my dad. It was so much stuff going on. I thought that was him saying that. At this point now, I didn't know who it was. I thought it was him. And I said that earlier, right, Scope? Yeah. I thought that was him, but it was not him. That's what happened.
Okay. So that's my question. I appreciate you having me on. You know,
we got you, big dog. No, we got you, man. Make sure you go back and watch the whole interview over again. You know, maybe if you missed any of it, you go back and catch all that, bro. You know, I
say everything.
We don't miss nothing, big dog. I made sure I caught everything.
I will do.
Salute.
Thank y'all.
Salute, big dog. Salute. Oh, let me see something. Hold on. D in the mirror. Talk to me, D in the mirror.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on, bro? Talk to me, bro.
I'm talking.
Oh, you.
Hey.
You got some butter cookies in here.
Hey, the cook come to the tire shop 3 for the 5 every Friday.
Oh.
Look, I was raised on it. I'm glad you're on here clearing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really got to clear no name. These folks outside the city, they don't know how small Memphis is and how You know what I'm saying? You see how they taking how you defending your family as aggression. Like when you these people don't know how quick that when people in Memphis looking for somebody to blame. So when they running these stories for views, people in Memphis actually looking for somebody to blame. So they looking at us. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of when you hear the same story 10 times, you can hear it the same way, but it's gonna sound different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad you're on here talking. Look, we know you innocent. The city know what's going on. I'm glad to see you on here, pop your shit. I've been on here before all this went down, but I'm glad to see. Look, like I said, I came on here with my cookies. I'm a hard.
Thank you.
Hey, I ain't even eating them till y'all open back up. Come on now.
I appreciate it.
Salute D in the mirror pulling up with the goddamn cookies, man. Salute Memphis in the building, y'all. Memphis is in the building. You know what I mean? We're gonna say TV Bobby. Talk to me, TV Bobby.
Hey, Scott, I just want to let you. I think she made a good case for her family. You feel me? I don't think they had nothing to do with it. And Sco, after the day, boy, you scope her. My nigga, well, you scope with Winfrey, my nigga. Do your thing, bro. I'm out of here. Get the next person up here. Salute both of y'all.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Salute TV Bobby in the building, man. Big Trap, talk to me, Big Trap.
What's happening, Sco? What's happening, lady? I just need you to clear one thing for me, bro. She said that the dude that's the rapper, right? She said she don't know him, but her brother got on Rat TV channel and said that's her boyfriend.
Say that again. I can't hear you.
Your brother got on Rat TV little platform or whatnot, and said that the rapper dude is your boyfriend.
Yeah. Now I don't want you to Trey as my artist.
Okay. Why would he say that's your boyfriend?
I mean, we're close. So, I mean, we kick it, we hang out. That's what it is.
Okay. It was just okay. All right. That's all.
Salute to Big Trap. Salute to Big Trap for pulling up, man. Salute to Big Trap. OC, talk to me, OC.
What's good, Sco? What's good, Sco?
What's good, bro?
Hey, what's up, sweetheart? I just want to say, I got my peoples in Memphis. We know what's going on. We know it ain't y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say salute to you. We believe you out here. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
We praying for you, you know what I'm saying? Just keep your head up, you know what I mean? Everything should be all right for y'all. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Salute OC. Salute OC pulling up in the building, man. Salute to my dog OC for pulling up, man. Salute. Country boy, talk to me, country boy T.
Yeah, what up, Scope, man? You did a good ass job with this interview.
Salute, bro. Salute. Appreciate that, fam.
Yeah, what's up, Ms. Ray?
How are you?
All right. Yeah, I just want to say you ain't got to defend yourself. Shout out to your family. I know I can understand how you feel, your family feel, innocent people getting accused of something they don't know what the hell going on themselves.
Yeah.
But that's the world we live in now. That's the internet world. They believe everything they hear on the internet. They don't think for themselves, but they don't realize how they can be getting innocent people's lives killed and dangerous. And you did a great job defending yourself. You real as hell. You don't back down. You got the right energy. Like bomb ass interview. You ain't even got to talk about it no more. I wouldn't even be saying.
I don't plan to.
Yeah. You say what you had to say. If they want to see it, they can watch Sco interview. Hey, shout out to Sco, bro. Bro, you did it with this one right here. Peace, bro.
Salute, big dog. Salute, man. Salute.
Thank you so much.
Salute. Country boy T in the building, y'all. Salute. Turn your cameras on, y'all. Turn your cameras on. Karen, hold on, Karen. Mute your background, Karen. Mute your background.
You on mute?
Hold on, let me unmute it. Karen.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
No, I don't know. They taking too long to show up on camera. They taking too long. No, I feel like that, you know what I mean? I don't play when they take that long. No, we ain't doing that. Talk to me, Mac Dre. Talk to me. Mac Dre.
What is it?
You hear me, Mac Dre?
You can hear me, bro?
Okay.
I hear you, bro.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Hey, fam?
Yeah, I hear you, bro. Yeah.
Man, my shit breaking up hella bad. As soon as I tried to get in, my shit started breaking up hella bad.
Can you hear me, bro? Can you hear us?
You good?
Yeah, talk to me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me, fam?
Hey, call back in. I'm gonna have him call back in. BC, talk to me, BC. Talk to
What
me,
up,
BC.
bro? What up with you, bro?
What's good, bro? Talk to me, fam. Raven in the building.
Hey, what's up, Raven? How you doing, man? I ain't gonna lie, I was confused at first, man. I was so confused, man. But since you did this interview, I got clarity, man. I believe you. You very sincere, and I appreciate you, Sco, for bringing Raven
and doing the interview, man. It brought a lot of clarity to the building.
Salute, man.
I
Salute,
appreciate it.
salute,
For
salute,
shit
bro.
show.
Salute
Thank
to
you.
BC, y'all. Salute to BC for pulling up. Salute to BC. Let me see. Illinois, Nebraska. Let me see. Where Illinois, Nebraska go? Illinois, Nebraska. Let me see. CEO boss lady. Talk to me. CEO boss lady. Call back in, CEO boss lady. Call back in. Life with cashier. Talk to me, life with cashier.
You on mute.
There you go.
And I told you what I tell you before, Sco. I told you last time, man. These niggas is weirdos, bro. They made a bunch of videos about this lady personal business and everything. Remember we talked about that shit last time?
Most definitely.
Now she done got on here and I've been looking at the chat the whole time. Niggas talking about, oh, she lying, this, that, and the third. Niggas don't realize the severity of the situation. You playing with people's life, bro. Like you can't sit there and say this motherfucker did this motherfucker did this, and you ain't there. Like that shit is crazy. And then you got that bald headed no too fast nigga MHB coming back up here. You already know I don't like this nigga, man.
Yeah.
He ain't shit but cat, bro. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. Just go keep doing your shit. You going up, nigga. You going up from that first brain interview, nigga, to now. You going up, nigga. You feel me? And Raven, man, fuck these people. Enjoy your life. Do what you gotta do. Let these police do their business. You feel me?
I
That's all I
appreciate it.
want to say, man.
Salute
Thank
to live with cashier, man. Salute to everybody that's pulling up. Talk to me. Mute your live in the background. 144K. Mute your live in the back. There we go. Mute your live in the background. Let me know when you're ready to come back up. I'll bring you back up. Let me know when you're ready to come in. Trenches, talk to me, Trenches. Trenches, talk to me.
Skull, what's good? What's good? Shout out to the channel. Keep doing your thing. Hey, yo, I just got one question for Raven, though.
What's that?
Hey, yo, now, back when Skull was asking you about the employees, you said it was the one girl and it was the two dudes there, right?
You talking about my employees?
Yeah, the employees. You said it was the one girl.
It's two girls and one guy. 2 girls and 1 guy.
All right, boom. So, when you said Dolph came in, right? She said he just he came in, placed the order, that he had took the phone call, right?
Right. That's what was told to me. Yes.
All right. So, boom. So, if he did that and he came in and placed the 2 lemon and the 2 strawberry, right, and he dipped off to the side to go take a quick phone call, how did that information get relayed back to your mom or anybody else to let y'all know that those cookies was for his mom? If as soon as he came in, he took the phone call.
Well, because normally what happened was with the 2 employees, when my mom talked to those employees and they told her what kind of cookies he got. And by the way, I will mention this. When we went back to that store after the crime scene was finished and after everything, the smoke cleared and the police said we can go in and collect the money at the register and everything we need because they're going to board the place up, the cookies that he ordered was still sitting on the counter. It was 2 lemon and 2 strawberry that I saw as well. But the employees did tell us that that's what he ordered. He was in the middle of ordering those cookies. Normally when he gets those cookies, they are for his mom. He has been in there before and ordered lemon and strawberry cookies for his mom. That is the truth.
Okay, got you. And then one more question for you though. So you said that you wasn't sure that what the girl said was that she didn't know if the dude with the dreads was inside or outside.
I can't confirm that myself because I only asked one time. So I don't know everything. Like I said, those 2 girls, when they're in therapy right now because of this incident, they go every week because of this. They have to talk this out. So I haven't asked them again exactly what went on in that day in that store. I wouldn't even want to put them through that. I haven't done it. So, and I haven't went back to my family or my mom or my dad. Can you tell me what the employee said? I haven't done that. And that's only out of compassion because I don't think we really want to keep living that situation over and over again. That's why I haven't done it. I haven't said anything else.
And the reason why I asked that though is because when we got them little
Trench. Let me bring somebody else up, bro. I got a gang.
One more important point though, Sko. One more important point.
Go ahead, fam.
And the reason why I asked that though, Raven, is because when they gave us those little still photos, it looked like, because when somebody in the car, they ain't gonna have enough time to catch up to no bins. It looked like he was running out the store. That's why I asked that.
Okay, now, like I said, I'm not an expert on that, so I can't answer that for you. That's why I said I don't know. I can just tell you what was told to me and what I've seen, like what you guys have seen as far as the Facebook videos and stuff of people recording the scene before all chaos went loose.
Got you. All right, now I appreciate you, Sko, and appreciate
Salute.
you. Shout out to your family. Peace to your family, though, too, Raven.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
For sure. Yep.
Salute. Let me see. Salute to everybody that pulled up tonight. Salute to Raven for pulling up, not dodging, no smoke, no questions, nothing. She pulled up, y'all. Go. Everything y'all asked her, y'all, she spoke on it. She spoke almost for 3 hours straight. Almost 3 hours.
10 hours straight if I got to. Let's go.
Look, tell me this, gang. We're gonna pull up tomorrow. We're gonna chop it up about this. Raven pulled up. Raven, before we get up out of here, is there anything that you would like to tell the world before we go? Is there anything you would love to tell just everybody before we go? Yeah, your family been everywhere. You've been seeing all the bloggers, including me, discuss what's going on. Is there anything you want to leave us with before we get up out of here?
Well, this person asked, was his order called in or not? The answer is no. His order was not called in. He has never called that shop. I did say that in the beginning of this interview. Go back and listen.
Make sure y'all watch the whole interview. We didn't miss nothing. Make sure y'all go back. If you came in late, go back and watch the entire interview. We covered everything.
I answered everything. What I do want to say is the death threats, they got to stop. Y'all got to stop this. And not just for my family, but for y'all's sake as well. Because when I tell you, it's uncut, no chase with me. Because if you keep calling, I got people tracking these numbers. I got the authorities tracking these phones every single time. Every message that you pull in my inboxes, I got the police looking at you. If I wanted to press charges, I could. I choose not to because you people do not know what you are doing. I know y'all listening to these YouTube channels and y'all want somebody to blame. Y'all want justice for this man. So do we. Y'all don't think we lost nothing? We lost a lot. That building was standing strong for 22 years. My dad had that building. And he had to board it up. We don't know if we're ever going to go back. He's a pillar of the community. My family has never done anything wrong. You guys haven't found anything illegal on us that sticks. It's only been what people are telling you guys. And you guys are constantly listening. And y'all are still paying these folks bills. Y'all don't understand. Every time you hit that view and you share it, you are paying their bills. They don't care who they hurt. They don't care how hard they lie. They don't care. They just want your money. Stop listening to lies and listen to facts. Remember that. TMZ, World Star, Shade TV, go back and look at their stuff and see if they reported any of the accusations that these YouTube people are bringing up. Go see if they did. You know why they haven't done it? Because it's fake news. They have a lot to lose if they post that and there's millions of people watching them and it turns out that it's false. They have so much to lose. That's why the real journalists are not reporting all these unnecessary lies. Yeah. Remember that. Y'all need to stay woke. Real talk.
Salute to Raven for pulling up, Raven. You said
how my mom didn't know him, but he called her mom. He's my mother. She's my mother. She's my mother. And when he come in the store, hey, mama, what's wrong with that? That's what are you saying? So what? They have to know each other and be close for him to say, mama. He was just a kind dude. He was a nice guy that spoke when he came in. Hey, Pops. Hey, Mom. What's up, Raven? Because he knows us. You know why? Because he's been coming for 6 years, T-Bone from the South. Okay? He's been coming there for a while.
Tell me this. Everybody want to know about your necklace you got on. Everybody saying she got on Young Dolph necklace. Everybody want to know about
It's not.
They want to know about the necklace. Let's see this.
Bro, it's not even real. I got this off Amazon. It was $15. Damn. Y'all need to... Lord have mercy. Y'all are not going to let this go, are you? Look, let's all pray together that they find these folks. Because when they do, I want an apology from every single one of these people that have been accusing my family over and over and over. Because when they find them and the police come on in and tell y'all that it ran the cameras and everything that you guys have been saying is false, I want the same energy that you guys have been giving me by accusing my family, lying on my family, and coming with death threats. I want that shit. Real talk. Come with it. Make sure you remember that.
Raven, y'all. That was Raven, y'all. Salute to you, Raven, for pulling up. Salute to you, y'all. You said the Makeda's cookies is online, huh?
Makeda'sCookies.com, yes.
So I know I've seen a lot of people talk.
Love and support.
I've seen a lot of people say in the chat that they want some cookies, y'all. So there you go. There you go. She said you can go online, go on
to show support. The ones that don't want to show support, that's you. I don't care. Just don't bring it to me and don't bring it to my family anymore. Keep your opinions, if they're negative, to yourself. Keep that stuff over there. Don't bring it to me or my parents. We are going through enough, okay? Whatever y'all got going, all that negative devil stuff y'all got in y'all head, believing these folks, leave that over there, yo. We don't want to hear it, because I'm telling you right now, if I get one more death threat or one more message in my inbox, I'm taking it straight to the police. They can find you, and they will track you, and I will press charges from here on out. And that's on everything I love. So come for me if you want to.
That was Raven, y'all. That was Raven. We're going to end it like that, y'all. Salute to Raven for pulling up, Raven.
I appreciate everybody for believing in me. Thank you.
Thank you for pulling up, Raven. Thank you for pulling up, answering every question, not leaving nothing out.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Salute to everybody in the chat that pulled up. Salute. We're going to holler at you, Raven. Salute to you, Raven.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, y'all. That was Raven, y'all. Salute to the gang, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. Everybody that pulled up. Salute to everybody, man, in the chat. Like I said, the main thing we want to focus on today, y'all, is long live Dolph. You know, Young Dolph lost his life 11/17 at Makeda's. It's a lot going on online. I know after the day we're going to keep covering it. Everybody going to keep talking about it. I know people are going to pick the interview apart. But remember, right here on Just Say No to Sko, we don't like just talking about situations. We actually like to let people pull up and speak for themselves. That's how we do. We could talk about something forever, but when we going to bring somebody here to let them speak for themselves? You dig? So salute to the gang, y'all. This is what you call, interviewing. Like I said, I ain't claiming to be the best YouTuber or nothing like that. I just want to bring y'all dope content. That's it. That's what I want to do for y'all, just bring y'all dope content. And I want to make sure when y'all come to this channel, y'all can really, everything we talk about going to be real when it comes to breaking down what's online already. See, we don't create news. We just break down with the other blogger what's going on. We just break it down and see if there's any truth to anything that's going on. So salute to everybody in the chat, y'all. Salute to everybody. Like I said, when it comes to this interview thing, this is what I do. This is how I came in the game interviewing. I'm not a clickbait title guy. I don't do that. When y'all come over here, we're going to get to the real. We're going to really chop it up like grown folks and get to the real, y'all. No clickbaiting over here, y'all. You dig? Because watch, you're going to see a lot of people start going down these guys' timeline. Notice that 1 minute it's going to be Soulja Boy, Empire, it's going to be everybody. You're going to see these different bloggers jumping from person to person. You're going to see some bloggers do 6-7 months worth of journalism work on somebody, then hit a U-turn and say, nah, that person ain't even dead. So, I mean, at the end of the day, y'all, we going to get to the real over here. It's your boy Just Say No to Sko. Sko gang or no gang or don't bang. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like the video, y'all. I'm gone, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. Follow me on Instagram, gang. Go follow me on Instagram, Chris_SKO, or Just Say No #2 Sko. Salute to everybody in the building. We're going to pull up tomorrow, gang. Be here tomorrow. We're going to chop it up and break this interview down. And I want to hear from y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to really chop it up about, this interview today, y'all. So pull up tomorrow, same time, same place. It's your boy Just